This is Trevin Giles.
UFC 270 is finally here, boys. We have the heavyweight showdown, the baddest men on the planet, Francis Ngannou versus Ciryl Gane. And then, not to be overshadowed too much, the trilogy fight, Brandon Moreno, Deiveson Figueiredo for the trilogy, for the flyweight.
Figueiredo.
Figueiredo. These damn last names. I always have just called him Figgy his whole life, but he is an unbelievable fighter. He's looking to avenge losing his title. Would be a crazy circumstance if Figgy was actually able to pull it off, because then you'd be looking at the UFC having to do a fourth fight in a row, which would just be madness.
I would love that, though.
It would be awesome.
Eventually, we're going to see a time where there's 5 or 4 fights between two guys. It's going to happen eventually.
Absolutely, man. I mean, we're getting to the point where these fights are getting so close, and you look at the co-main event tonight, and the two flyweights are a draw, and then Moreno won. Now, if Figgy was to win, they'd have to do it a fourth time. Obviously, Moreno wins, he puts it to bed, but Figgy could get right back in, Jack, and get right back in on that. Could get right back in the hunt again and have to fight again. So who really knows, man? Who really knows?
You never know.
Trevin Giles making the walk. You guys synced up with me?
Yeah, I am. Yes.
Love to see it, man. This is going to be a great card. Jendo, any one fight outside of the co-main and main that you think we should be looking at right now?
Yeah, I got 2 I like. So Michel Pereira versus Andre Fialho, and Said Nurmagomedov versus Cody Stamann. I think Cody should be a clear favorite, and I actually would have favored Andre Fialho as well. I think both of them are going to get a win.
Yeah.
Ooh, so you think Nurmagomedov goes down?
Said has gone down before, hasn't he?
Yes. Yeah, he's lost before.
Yep.
But it's still very rare we see a Nurmagomedov take an L.
It sure is.
Right.
So let's pull up Said.
Yeah. The Nurmagomedovs have had quite a year across the different.
Said is 14-2,
MMA organizations.
But he also has a gifted victory over Justin Scoggins. So realistically, he's 2-2 in his last 4.
All righty.
Awesome.
But officially 3-1.
We're drinking
Jack
some
Shore?
IPA right now, boys. Are you drinking IPA right now, Jendo?
Jack Shore has had fights canceled against 2 separate Nurmagomedovs.
Yes.
That's hilarious. But does this answer your question, Chris?
Yes, sir. Good man. I thought I saw that.
Excellent. All right. So as we're getting started, this one's for you guys.
Jordan. What's up, Jordan? What's happening, bro? Long time. Miss you, bro. How you been? How was your new year? We're here. Anybody that's in here right now, make sure you follow our Facebook page right now.
Yikes.
There goes Jendo's camera.
Yikes.
Dude, his camera always bails.
Bro, so here's the thing, right? I was supposed to get a better stand and a better setup a while ago, but I didn't.
It's okay. It happens.
There you go.
Here we go. First fight of the night.
No, they have not fought, buddy. The first fight of the night is just starting. I don't know who you're referring to as they, but we got fights, boys.
So,
this is crazy.
I want to take a second, thank everybody from the UK that's actually a fan of the UFC, because could you imagine having to stay up for the prelims to start at midnight? That's brutal.
No. That's a tough scene, dude.
UK, the prelims start at 4 or at 12 midnight.
Yeah, they start at midnight. So, they're up all night, but that's the commitment it takes if you want to be a fan of the UFC over there. And the crazy thing is they do great over there, right? It's incredible.
And in the United States and Canada, to be a fan, you have to pay about $1 million to see all the cards.
We have 103 people in here right now. I hope everybody's doing well. Where's everybody in from? Where are you catching UFC 270 tonight? And also, who do you got in the main event? Ngannou or Gane? It's you know what? It's funny. You can tell there's definitely some animosity between the two of them, but it's very respectful for two guys that are heavyweights. Both guys cut. I guess you don't have to cut a ton of weight if you're Gane, but Francis seemed like he made the effort to come down 5-6 pounds and pretty respectful, all things considered.
Yeah. I mean, there has been that little drama.
Sorry, I had to get the fights back on.
Ngannou says he knocked him out with a head kick, and everyone initially was laughing at it, saying there's no way Ngannou threw a head kick, but Gane did admit that a head kick did drop him. He says it did not knock him out.
Lucky Charms or Cookie Crisp cereal?
Cookie Crisp.
Oh, I'm going with the Charms. South Africa in the house. Here we go. Francis Ngannou. Let's go. Look at Bruce Buffer. Looks great tonight, boys. I'm sure I'm
there's the wife and baby.
The wife and baby are going to bed. Dad's watching the fights. I got my wife in bed in Canada. They're all in bed now too. It's dad time.
Give us an exclusive. When is TOFC 1 happening? Where is it happening? And what capacity am I going to be on camera with?
Well, listen. First off, you can do whatever you want for the event.
No, I can't, because I'm best on play-by-play, and Bane would throw a bitch fit.
Yeah, true. He would have to kill you. Listen, Canada right now is not a good climate. I'm not going to sugarcoat bullshit it, even though I saw like the province's roadmap. It's like they hope to have restrictions gone by March. We don't know. We're looking at April. We are, but it's just waiting to kind of hear from the government what's going to happen.
What would it take for you guys to just say, screw it, we're going to the States?
I was in New Hampshire I was in New Hampshire last weekend, up in Maine, staying in Massachusetts. I can confirm we did some site visits, and I think regardless if we go in Canada or not, we're going in New Hampshire. So like for the Americans,
you guys just don't want to come to the West Coast.
No, hey, listen, we gotta dip our toes in the East before we go West Coast. But yeah, no matter what, we're gonna be coming to New Hampshire. I think, Jack, we could pretty much guarantee that now.
I would guarantee it. I feel safe throwing out the guarantee.
Anthony Ventola, hi, daddies.
If you guys do it in the States, there's no location I couldn't get to. If you do it in Canada, they might not let me in.
Oh shit. There you go. Yeah, and we're shitty.
What is the travel restrictions right now?
You got to have a proof of vax.
Looks like I'm unemployed. Fly over state, Alex, you idiot.
You guys got Antonio Brown's contact info?
We should. Oh.
What mark are we at? I'm at 4.5 minutes.
Oh, I'm at 2:55.
I'm at 4:15.
Oh, but I know what's going on. So,
Jack, you're so far ahead. The first fights are under.
You got to pause it for a minute.
Oh, I'm fired up. Make sure you are hitting the like button, following on Facebook. Oh, we got one, Jack. We got one in the chat.
Oh, I already got him.
Did you nuke him?
Yep, nuked him.
That's fucking illegal.
Bang! First fight. It's fucking illegal in 2022. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure.
By the way, before this gets too intense,
Mexico, bro. My dad lives in Mexico 4 months or 5 months out of the year, so I'd always go down to Playa del Carmen. I love Mexico. Tulum, great spot as well. Love Mexico. Would love to go to Mexico. Where in Mexico are you, Mauricio?
I think we should take a second to let the people know and what the plan is for 2022 with Tarps Off, because it's going to switch up a little bit with the channels. I feel very confident in saying we'll have at least 3 weekly shows coming out every week on Tarps Off.
Yeah.
On top of companions, on top of post fights, on top of Tarps Off Fight Club.
Hell yeah. Yeah, we're switching over. We're just covering combat sports now. No more hockey, no more football, just boxing. MMA. If they're hitting each other, we're covering.
Fighting.
Yeah. Hey, we love one championship too, so you got to put the love for the Muay Thai, kickboxing, all of that shit.
I'm the Cage Warrior, Stan.
Anything combat sports, we will cover it. It doesn't matter. We're a combat sports and fun hub. That's what we're going to redo the website too. I got some stuff going on that.
Trevin Giles is in trouble here.
Yes, Giles is in deep trouble.
He's going to have to go around number 1.
Pablo Martinez said he was going to kidnap us if we if we go to Mexico. I like that energy, Pablo. And his name's Pablo.
What if
too, so you don't
what
gotta
if we
fuck around.
come in Brandon Moreno shirts?
Yeah, what if we come around? Oh, I'm going for Moreno big time tonight. I can't help it. I love Moreno. He's
By the
just like
way,
He's so mad.
I'm on
Mexico
pins
City,
and
let's
needles
go.
waiting for Monday.
My buddy Christian from Playa del Carmen is in Mexico City, buddy.
You guys got to catch the end of this fight. This is great.
Jack got to pause it. I'm at 155.
I know. I gotta find the pause button here.
I'm at 128. Oh, my shit's freezing though.
You can buy this pay-per-view on ESPN Plus for $74.99. All three of us have purchased this pay-per-view.
Yes.
Well, I actually got to go grab a drink. Should I do that now?
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
So let's hear some takes. What do you guys think? Over under 2.5 minutes.
Christian, good to see you, brother. Speaking
Oh.
of my Mexican friend from did we lose Jack?
He said he's gonna grab a drink. Oh, Michael Morales gets him down. I couldn't tell if that was a drop or if he just slid down to his knees. Oh, but Trevin's throwing back. Oh, Michael Morales sleeps Trevin Giles, but it's not stopped yet. Oh, he's pounded down from backside. That's over. What a fight.
That's not true. I once refused to spar Francis Ngannou, and his training partner almost sucker punched me in the stomach from behind. I found out later. They really thought they were getting another heavyweight. But
Michael Morales is someone you got to look out for at welterweight. Just stop Trevin Giles round number 1. Improves to 13-0. Good blood comes from the Brazilians, man. We know we've had quite a few UFC champs from Brazil. You know they always bring the war, and this is the type of card that you want to be on the opener. What a performance, Michael Morales.
Michael Morales, and I mean everybody knowing he's here, but he really proved he was here tonight, man. This was supposed to be a tough test for him. He sleeps Giles in the first round, like you said, at
tough for Trevin. His debut at 170.
Yeah. You know what kind of fighter he is, right? I mean, Jesus, man. This guy's going to be a problem, man.
And 170's got so many of those guys, right? I mean, even guys that are not ranked. You've got Shavkat Rakhmonov. I'm going to blank on everybody else because we're on camera. And, of course, I can't remember another name.
Yeah. Oh, no. I think my shit's just died.
There's just something about Brazilians who are strikers. They've got a little extra oomph when they throw.
Right.
Wonder why.
They're
it's a rough upbringing, just straight up.
Oh yeah. We're getting killed in here by the spammers. Hold on. I'm just trying to block people. Fuck you, Hassan Ali.
My stuff is refreshing, so Mancuso, it might be on you for a minute.
Buddy, my stuff just finished refreshing. It was doing the same thing. Here comes Jack.
Ecuador.
Jack, we're getting
Ecuador? Really? I look stupid.
Jack.
My stuff just completely refreshed while Jack popped in.
I think you're
there we
muted.
go.
Yeah, you're
Got it.
muted. I was like, I don't know what's happening.
Michael Morales.
Getting all these illegal streamers out of here.
Oh my God, bro.
Michael Morales. I said Brazil. Born Ecuador, fighting out of Tijuana, Mexico. Sorry.
Tijuana?
Yes.
And I said he's from Brazil. I said he throws strikes like all of those aggressive Brazilians.
Jackson Island boy, he don't want to take it. Island boy.
I take that as an extreme compliment.
Bro, you know what's so funny? You know how there was the video at the Jake Paul and Tyron Woodley fight where Nate Diaz walked by that MMA fighter and he flinched him and he spilled beer all over himself? That guy
launched it.
That guy earlier in the night had tried to fight the Island Boys and like was picking on them and shit. So Nate Diaz did that to that guy just because he felt bad for the Island Boys getting picked on.
Nate Diaz is a wonderful ass dude.
That's why he flinched that guy. It was like, dude, obviously those kids are dorks. Like, leave them
Oh,
alone.
there's Tony Ferguson, Justin Gaethje. There we go.
You're still way ahead of us.
Still minutes in the future. I still have Joe Rogan on my screen.
Mhm.
I'll pause before the next fight.
He's a Joe Rogan boy. If you were an
Vanessa
island boy,
Demopoulos jumps into Joe
we
Rogan's
probably have
arms.
about 2 hours would be my guess until the main fight. Hour and a half, probably maybe hour and a half.
Expect the main event
Appreciate
to
that.
end in about 2 hours.
Curly fries or wedges?
Ooh, curly fries.
Curly fries with the cheese sauce, right, Jack?
Yes, with the cheese sauce.
Yeah, I agree with you guys.
Yeah, I got
cheese
Mancuso
sauce.
experience what a real Hooters is like.
Yeah, I did. Food was great compared, like in Canada, it's garbage. Like it's hot garbage, but it was great there. Food was fantastic.
Mancuso, who made the Tarps Off Sports thing behind you?
Um,
And how much did it run you?
I got it off of Alibaba, which is like basically ordering from China, which I guess good patriotic people wouldn't do. But you know, I was looking for a dealio, and it was only it was maybe $200.
It's not bad. I'll see you
Yeah.
in a month with an Uncaged Media.
Yeah. No, it's a good little.
Hey, Dwayne Wade, Tony Ferguson,
Yeah.
Oh, jeez, you're so far behind.
Dom Reyes is right behind Tony.
Yeah, you're
Justin
even pretty far
Gaethje.
behind me.
Bro, Justin Gaethje and Tony Ferguson are sitting right next to each other, like hand in hand, no seat between them. That's awesome. You'd love to see it.
Because they both know that Michael Chandler has fucking Dana White privilege. I love it. Where's everybody here? We have 200 beautiful human beings in the stream right now. Where's everybody checking, watching UFC 270 from? I'm here in Niagara, Canada. Jack is in the beautiful part of Maine. I can't even call it Bangor as a joke anymore because it's really nice. I got to see it myself.
You forgot where I'm from.
And you're from Portland, Oregon, where
You remembered. Where you want to know where what? I'm from Portland, Oregon, where we have a bunch of homeless people on the streets and an incompetent government.
yeah, and a lot of people that like Antifa are there too.
Oh, this
A
is
lot
their
of
home.
Antifa boys are there too.
They are Antifa boys.
Yeah, they don't
I
like
prefer the
me.
Island boys over the Antifa boys.
Cleveland, Ohio. What up, Ohio? What up, Columbus, Ohio? What's
Stipe
good?
Miocic, Cleveland, Ohio.
What up, PCS? What up, New York?
How many we got in Mexico?
We have a few.
I feel like we're going to see quite a few from Mexico tonight.
I think we're gonna see some from Mexico because Brandon Moreno, he's the best dude.
Mancuso,
Moreno.
who takes the co-main and why?
Brandon Moreno takes it because he is the best flyweight on the planet right now. He's a star in the making, just a real likable kid, easy to sell. I think Figgy's a great fighter. I think he's going to come back looking for it. I really do. I think he's going to give him a tough test, but they had a draw. He won by submission. I got Moreno third round TKO. I think he stops him this time, and that's it. What's up, Alex? How are you, bro?
Jack asked Mancuso what PCS is.
I definitely can't say it on stream, but it's a place where, like, if back in the day we were talking to someone and you wanted to like not tell them you were going, like you were doing something else, you just told me you're going to PCS. It's in this private chat. That's what it stood for because it's Anthony. The swamp, brother. That was
That's
where
funny.
he was staying.
I was about to ask if it was like BFE, but that's a little more. All right. So,
Ciryl,
have you guys?
We got a Ciryl Gane in the second round prediction here. I like it.
Ooh,
Alex, I like the prediction. I have Ciryl in the fourth. So,
I have been
how
Gane
many in are you guys?
too.
Oh, I'm on my first one.
Oh.
I was decided to be good before getting there.
I
I
mean,
chose
drinking
first. This is number two.
Dragon Brewery, the official beer of Tarps Off. Fantastic beer out of Niagara here.
If we ever go to the West, I can get 10 Barrel Brewing for you.
Awesome.
oh, Mancuso.
Oh my God.
I love
That's fucking illegal.
I love when people pop in and act like we're the assholes for not streaming the fights. Yeah, let's get Tarps Off deleted off the internet.
Yeah, it would be great. Gone decision or Francis by murder in the first. I like it. Big
Realistically,
Brad.
I can see it.
I
I
don't,
can't argue with anyone that's picking Francis by KO. If
No,
Gane
because we all
throws
know
one
he's
of his
got
kicks,
that
dips the hands.
power, right? Obviously. Like, no, we don't need to talk about that.
And not just that, kickboxers, a lot of them naturally dip their hands off of kicks. And Ciryl definitely does as well. If Francis lands one time, Cyril's going to wake up tomorrow morning wondering where his belt is.
Absolutely.
I think Miocic can beat either of these guys. We just saw him lose to Francis, but like you can't tell me that Miocic isn't good enough to compete again. And like that,
No, of course he is, Jack. And I mean, people just like
That kind of felt like Izzy versus Rob 1.
he got the fucking raw end, Miocic, man.
Saeed is very good. 14-2, won 3 of his last 4.
Can we talk about Frank Trigg refereeing tonight?
Bro, I mentioned it to my brother early on. That's Frank Trigg, former UFC champ. For those who don't know, Frank Trigg got into a fight with Bruce Buffer, of all people, in an elevator with Dana White directly between them. They threw down for, I think it was 20-something floors, and then the elevator opened, and everyone shook hands and walked off.
That's
Frank
awesome.
Trigg, have you seen that? It's on Fight Pass.
No, that's hilarious.
After this, go to Fight Pass and pull up Fight Lore. Fight Lore has an episode on it. Basically, Frank Trigg was talking to Dana White about getting a raise, and Dana was on board. And Bruce Buffer comes in, starts talking to Dana, and Dana completely forgets about Trigg. Trigg gets angry, hits Bruce Buffer. Bruce Buffer is no slouch. He starts throwing back, and the next 20 rounds were, I honestly think nobody who wasn't in that elevator will understand just how entertaining it was.
The funny thing is people think of Bruce Buffer as like a loud, just like dude. Apparently, like Bruce Buffer is like a psychopath.
Mhm.
No, like apparently he can scrap.
What's up?
Like he'll
Yeah.
smash you.
Of course
Like,
he
Yep.
can.
Cousin, I believe.
Why does that
so
surprise anybody
Yep.
that Bruce Buffer can scrap? He looks like a guy who can scrap.
Saeed
His brother
is
doesn't
related
at
to
all.
Khabib, right?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Saeed is related to Khabib, right?
Yes.
I
Almost
think they're
positive.
cousins.
Yeah. They're from
Oh, Coach the man is walking up to Staying Alive. Staying Alive.
he comes from number 1 no bullshit Dagestan.
Yeah, they're cousins.
Meg, you must have shit yourself. Reffing these
Is
fights.
that Joey B?
What's that?
You must have shit yourself when you saw Frank Trigg reffing these fights.
Yeah, dude, it's been weird seeing it, but it's
Is that
cool.
Joseph Benavidez in the man's corner? I can't tell, but the dude with the black hair right there looks, and he's the same height. That has to be Benavidez, right? Yeah, that is. Okay, there we go. Joseph Benavidez in Cody Staman's corner.
Like
I got Bruce Buffer right now.
And you still haven't paused.
Well, yeah, of course. I'm not going to pause until there's a clock. How would I know when to resume?
Jack's hoping we magically catch up.
Well, no, I'm not going to pause and not know when to resume. I'm waiting until there's a clock on the screen.
Big Brad wants to drug test Cody.
Drug test Cody.
I fumbled the bag so bad with Cody Staman. I was going to lock in an interview with him, and somehow I didn't realize I wasn't following him. And he literally hits me, and he's like, "Hey, man, I realized you aren't following me. That's kind of one of my rules." Oof.
Oh,
Ouch.
By the way, did you guys see Frivola's call out of Patty?
no, I didn't see that.
MMA on Points Twitter.
I don't think that would be very good fight for Patty to take right now.
Right now, no. Do you
No,
think
one-
Frivola or Gordon would be the tougher fight?
Frivola.
Sundae ice cream or banana split?
All
No relation.
right, I'm paused at 4:57.
I just read that they're cousins. The broadcast just said he has no relation to Khabib, but I just read that he does.
By the way, 4:57. Can you guys let me know when you're there?
Yes, I got buffer. Sorry for the baby in the background, by the way.
Don't
That'll
get
go
started.
away here shortly.
Shout out fight day between Gary Russell. Oh,
Philippines.
shout out fight day between Gary Russell versus Mark Magsayo from the Philippines WBC Featherweight Championship. Let's go. I love the Philippines. Let's go. Love to hear it.
Jesus, how far behind are you guys?
I had to restart mine, Jack, so I'm not really sure. My perfectly legal pay-per-view is giving me trouble.
I'm pumped for these co-main main events coming up later.
They're gonna be insane, dude.
It's been a while since I've seen a nice title fight on the line.
Right?
2 of them.
Hey,
Hey, Chris and Jackie, who's the pasty ginger? That's Ginger.
Why do they gotta call me a pasty ginger?
that's hilarious.
Gotta love the tarps off the chat.
Travis from the top rope.
Sabina,
Oh yeah,
you
they're
have
always
the phone, right?
savage. Always savages in the chat. I love it. I love the chat.
Oh no, Twitter's giving away what happened in the fight, and I haven't even seen any of it yet.
You go on without me, Jack. I'm having technical difficulties here. But I'm pretty sure it's over.
It's over. Oh, I'm well aware. It's over. I know what happens now.
What do you mean? There's 4.5 minutes left in the first round.
Oh wait, yours already went? Are you ahead of me now?
Oh yeah, I didn't know. Oh,
You didn't never told me.
420.
And
Oh,
it's over.
you never told me.
Oh really? Like
That's okay,
that?
We'll do it the next fight. We'll do it the next fight.
Guillotine. It's over. Well, Said Nurmagomedov, 15-2, and everything I said about Cody Stamann needing to be the favorite outright, he just got finished in 60 seconds.
30 seconds.
Huh?
Yup.
Yeah, more like 30 seconds. That's a good point.
Yeah. Yeah, that was insane.
I didn't even see it. I still haven't seen it. Because somebody didn't tell me to fucking play.
I mean,
Madoff life.
roll reversal,
Oh,
right?
spinning back fist was beautiful. He landed.
I'm only pausing next fight if someone's going to tell me when to hit play again.
I wasn't in until like I turned on the thing. Look at that was so sick. He was tapping before he fucking. That was a fast one.
Yep. Nurmagomedov fights can be.
Wow.
Yeah, except for when you say that, you're not thinking Said.
See, I can handle that style when it's not 3 to 5 rounds of it, 15 to 25 minutes. Like come out and just absolutely.
Kinda.
I will give it to Said that he's a
Archie guy
little
like
more
that, I know.
entertaining than those guys.
What a choke. Was that even a guillotine?
Might have been some variation of Armin, or even his hands. I didn't see his hand positioning.
That was greasy.
MMA betting tip: take anyone with the last name Nurmagomedov.
Oh,
Oh yeah, how's the parlay going? Me and Kusa.
Dead.
Did
It's
it die?
dead?
Your parlay. Didn't you make a parlay?
me?
Yeah.
I made a 2. I only did a 2 fight.
What was your
So-
2-fight parlay?
Jasmine.
Jazz
just an
Davicius.
outright win, and Francis.
Oh wow.
I got Francis was plus 120.
Well, plus 135 now.
Oh my God. I think I only got him at 120.
Let's check. Bovada Sports.
Jack
UFC
Paul
270.
fighting this card. No Paul brothers
No
on this
Jack Paul tonight. Congratulations to Jake Paul, by the way. Highest
Oh,
paid athlete under 25.
Wait a minute. Featuring the shoulder.
There's another one. Oh my God.
The shoulder.
Did you guys see Prince Body? He's over there chilling and stuff. Yeah, dude, he's my friend. We were texting. He's
Prince.
Jasmine's
All I get
striking-
on my
he's
phone.
Jasmine's striking coach.
All I get on my phone is notifications about Prince Body liking your guys' stuff.
He's a motherfucking
Love
badass
Lucas Body.
boxer. Lucas Body, man. He's a great boxer. You're gonna see him in some big fights in the next year or so.
Man. So let's take a sec. Because we got 4 fights left, right? Wait, no. 3.
3 fights.
We got Michelle Pereira, which means we're going to see someone doing backflips in the octagon and then lose a snooze fest before the 2 title fights. Let's get this.
Damn, shots have been fired.
Someone just got Saeed as the news beat on the broadcast. Come on.
Chuck
Really?
Liddell, let's go.
Is that Mario Lopez and Mark Wahlberg? Mark
Johnny
Wahlberg has a
Knoxville.
hell of a stash.
You see, I just saw an ad for the book of
Chuck.
Boba Fett. I heard it's not violent
Carlos
enough.
Esparza Cheeto.
I heard mad people complaining that the Star Wars book of Boba Fett is not violent enough. Heard it's lame.
Who was complaining about that?
Just people in general.
Johnny
complaining that-
Knoxville looks exactly like he did at 25, except for just make his hair white.
Did
Right.
McLovin pass away? Where's that little guy? We actually saw McLovin last week. We went
did,
down
he's
and
still-
stayed a night at the McLovin household.
Yeah, he's still alive.
Over
I actually
under.
have no idea where Bane is. That's a good question.
You guys want to
Over
hear a
under
fucking
2.5
story
minutes.
about McLovin?
A McLovin story?
Let's do it.
McLovin and me were bowling, right? And I hadn't bowled in years. It was terrible. It was my first round. McLovin and me both suck at bowling
Look at a
relative
backflip.
to people that are good at bowling. McLovin on like the 9th end gets a strike to move himself up to 116, and he McGregor walked on me.
He did. He did Billy Strut on you.
It was like one of the most
It was pretty
Unbelievable
disrespectful.
well. It was so
He will again,
outlandish.
for sure.
It was just so outlandish because it was like McLovin, you're at 116. Like
Well, he
haven't
did
bowled-
smoke you though. He was smoking you, and he did beat you.
What happened after he McGregor walked though?
After McGregor walked you, he fell apart.
I need to watch Mandalorian, and then I need to watch Boba Fett.
I heard Boba Fett stinks. I heard it stinks.
How is Mandalorian?
I thought it was overrated, to be honest. It
Oh,
wasn't
man.
huge.
All right, this is my chance. Over under 2.5 minutes. Michelle Pereira. Backflip.
2.5 minutes from now.
No, 2.5 minutes into the fight.
Oh, you think we see a backflip in the fight?
Mm, 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 mm. Come on, Sweet. That's all over me. Yeah. Where are they? You know where you would keep the sandwich meat?
February 12th. That's a great card. Brunson Cannonier, Lewis Tuivasa, Adesanya Whitaker.
Love it.
Huh.
Boys, I can't wait for the co-main and the main. I'm just so excited
me know.
about those 2
Facebook.
title fights.
Oh, touchdown 49ers.
10-10.
10-10. Jimmy G.
Oh, 10-10? Niners, Packers. 10-10.
Hey, Jack, how about Joe Burrow? He's off to the fucking AFC Championship. They beat the
Oh.
Titans.
I know. I watched
10-10.
that.
Niners, Packers.
Can you believe it?
Also, Peacemaker after, right?
Mashed in
Nice.
the next round. I'm hoping the Bills just
Oh,
absolutely
dude,
smack them.
dude, I want Buffalo to win so bad because if Buffalo wins, it'll be in Buffalo too. Dude, the AFC
Buffalo's
Championship
gotta
in
win.
Buffalo, dude, they might burn that whole city to the ground.
Honestly,
Just
I'm pulling for Buffalo.
That was my
Buffalo's
take.
who I want to win it all.
As soon as the Titans went down, it just guarantees Buffalo a
You
trip
do?
to the Super Bowl, in my opinion.
Yeah, they
I
just
love
gotta
Buffalo.
get.
I like their fans. I like their players. I like their play style.
Yep. The Bills, like Buffalo's a great town.
This guy's crazy.
How's the haircut looking, by the way, guys?
I like it, buddy.
Liking it.
Looks like you got a man bun.
I'm liking the haircut. Funky.
My wife did it. It looks pretty solid, to be honest with you.
Yeah, she did a good job. Boys,
My wife's
can we
doing big
talk about-
things.
can we talk-
She was
can
on
we look
Tarps Off
ahead an
Sports
event?
earlier.
Can we look ahead an event to February 12th?
Yes,
I know Adesanya
Cannonier,
and Whitaker is going to be unreal,
Lewis,
but how about Tuivasa and Derek Lewis?
I'm going to be a buzzkill here.
Yeah,
I
that's
want
gonna be fun.
Tuivasa versus Aspinall.
No, but let's talk about what we got though. We got Derek Lewis and tied Tuivasa.
And we also got Cannonier and Derek Brunson. And by the way, the main event is yet to be named.
No, it's Adesanya Whitaker.
It's Adesanya and Whitaker.
I meant by us. I gave you a perfect segue, Jack. Chris led, I segued, and Jack just fumbled it at the one.
Turnover
I
on
was
down.
like, it's been named. What are you talking about? But honestly, I think that's going to be a rough. I love Tai Tuivasa, so I really don't like that fight for him because I don't see a path to victory for Tai Tuivasa. I don't see a path to victory for Jared Cannonier.
Cannonier. Yeah, me either.
I like Tuivasa a lot. I think him making Jake Shields drink out of his sandal was like one of the funniest things of all time. That said, though, I think Derek Lewis sleeps him.
Yeah, I do too. Unfortunately,
I think, oh my God, Remy, you motherfucker.
Michelle Pejeda's going to do some dumb shit tonight, and I'm here for it.
I love it.
My brother loves this guy. I'm not surprised. I love Fiallo. I've seen a lot of his LFA stuff. I've seen a lot of his stuff in general. I think he's very underrated. And I think, I don't know if you guys remember, Michelle Pejeda fought Tristan Connolly on short notice. Tristan Connolly, Canadian, he's a 155er.
Yeah.
He came up and fought at 170 and actually kind of kept Michelle on his back. I believe, and Connolly ended up winning that fight, right? Tristan Connolly.
Yeah, I don't know.
I believe he did.
I think you're right.
Yeah, this UD before losing to Pat Sabatini.
Sabatini, who's fighting.
Imagine those being your first two fights in the UFC.
Gavin Tucker was a great guy. He was he was at Tarps Off Fight Club because he was supposed to corner Eric Wilson before the commies killed our card. And he's fighting Sabatini next, right, Jack?
Yeah, I will forever have bias towards Gavin Tucker. I watched a whole UFC event with Gavin, chilled with Gavin for an entire Saturday. He is one of the coolest, nicest people I've ever met.
I feel for Gavin just due to how the fight with Ige went.
Well, he won that.
Oh, shit. I'm mistaken him then. Who got knocked out in 9 seconds by Ige just now? Someone got their step up.
I don't know. Who did Ige knock out? It wasn't Gavin.
My brother said Floyd Mayweather. Yeah, it was Gavin Tucker. He knocked him out in 20 seconds. Shut up, Jack.
He got knocked out in 20 seconds.
Jack don't know Jack.
Oh, yeah, that was 22 seconds KO.
The first shot, remember that right hand?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
And Ige isn't known to get those one quitters, so it's like.
I mean, anything can happen in an octagon, though.
And I remember that shot. It landed, boom. You can't land any better. Please,
Please give my daughter, Amira Jana Castro Boria, a happy birthday. Thank you, guys. God bless. Yeah, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to Amira. Thank you guys for joining us on such a special night. Happy to be a part of it.
Why does everyone hate on Jack?
Jack starts it a lot.
Yeah. Jack
You're not in the DM groups.
Yeah, Jack walks into it a lot of the time. Nothing was ever worse than when Paul slept Ben Askren. Jack was just giving it to the Jake Paul people, dude, and then they all stayed in the chat, and it was a murder. Like, fuck you, Jack, you fucking piece of shit. All the comments, like it was violent, dude. It was hilarious. That's where I think Travis is from, isn't he? Wasn't Travis one of those people giving it to you the whole night?
I don't
Isn't that
know.
where he actually came from?
That's how we got Jordan.
It's Aaron Lewis's birthday. Show me your butthole.
Show me your
Aaron, I probably would if it wouldn't get us demonetized.
Yeah, exactly.
And I
would do a
definitely
full
would
party.
if it would get us monetized.
Yeah, Travis says that was the first
Kay
one.
Hansen.
Did you guys know that that's Aaron Lewis, the singer of what's that fucking band?
Well,
called?
you just dropped the ball.
Yeah,
What's the band?
no idea. Yeah, I don't know the singer of
If
any.
Aaron has to drop the band, he should unfriend you on Facebook.
No. Hold on. Don't do that. Stained, the singer of Stained,
The singer of Stain.
and he dropped it in there before I did. I'm on the outside, I'm looking in.
Who are you rooting for? I can't tell.
Active for 17 years, Stained, and then
Yeah.
reactive in 2014, 2017,
Can
and
someone tell me who
2019 to
Morale's
present.
going-
That's
can
pretty
someone
impressive.
Actually, let me know who Morale's going for, Jack. Are you sure?
I can't figure it out.
I can't figure out who he
I
wants
think
to
maybe
win.
Gane.
If anybody can decode this message here.
Morel, who are you going for?
Hey, Morale, who do you think's going to win the main event?
That's a good argument, but who wins?
You know, Mancuso had an opportunity to spar Ngannou and didn't take it for some reason.
You
No,
should have
I didn't.
taken it.
No, I shouldn't have.
I've
No,
told people
I
this.
wouldn't be sitting there right now.
If I got the opportunity to take a punch from Francis, I would to the face and not to the body because you'd go viral and that'd be a very easy way to grow your following. But to the body, I feel like that would really damage you for a very long time.
I agree, Jendo. He absolutely should have fought Ngannou.
It was in Ganu's training partner, Jack. Was Jake Shields trying to get me to do it, or was he trying?
No,
to get me
Jake
to
was
do it?
telling you absolutely
Yeah,
not.
Jake was like, "Don't do that, man." Like he's like, I don't think he wanted to be responsible. Like first day we hang out together, he brings me in.
Yeah,
and
Jake was
Francis
very
and
much
Ganu
talking
knocks
you
me
out of
He
trying.
didn't want to go answer questions at the precinct.
I remember when Ngannou walked into the gym, I just look over because I saw him first, and I go, "Jack, heavyweight champion of the world," and Jack,
Everyone does.
he's big, eh?
Wheezy.
You know what? Yeah,
Gee.
go follow the man on Instagram. GA Wheezy Baby with 2 Z's and Wheezy.
It's a
Oh,
GA
no,
Weezy.
no,
He
don't
wants you
do
to give
that.
him the
Don't do
fight
that.
link for cheesy. He wants you to give him the fight link.
Yeah, I didn't.
For the fucking billionth time. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Fair enough.
Don't give a fuck.
Go like my latest selfie for a fight link.
Oh my God, Afsa.
You nuked her pretty quick.
Oh yeah.
That's fucking illegal.
So I want to touch Console Zemrian. I am so sorry for how badly I'm going to say this name. Console Zemrenau Shimrei. I am so sorry.
Oh, we got a
But he said-
backstep.
He
There's
said both
already a
of them are
backstep.
capable to defeat one another, and it depends on luck. I believe that could be true, and I also believe if anyone has an advantage, both of these guys know exactly who it is and exactly where it is. So if there is an advantage, and we see any of these guys fighting a little bit differently than they usually would, I have a feeling we're gonna know who has an advantage where they're trying to avoid getting. If you understand what I'm saying.
All right, I'm paused at 4:55. If you don't tell me when to hit play, I'm not pausing for the co-main or main event.
So you just fast forwarded the live, you son of a gun.
Well, yeah, because I didn't want to be a year behind you guys.
What do you mean? Now you're a year ahead of us.
Well, yeah, I'm paused at 4:55, and if you don't tell me when to hit play, I'm not going to pause for the co-main.
What do you see right now, Jendo? You're probably
I
behind me.
see Andre Fialio looking at Bruce Buffer like,
Ngannou knockout round 6.
I got him with Michael Pereira right now.
In a 5-round fight, guys don't usually get the knockout in round 6, but you never know.
yeah, what do you mean? Follow him to the parking lot.
the fight's gonna end. It's supposed to go to a decision, and Francis is just gonna go right over.
They're gonna go
Dean
shake
and knock
hands,
him out.
and he's gonna dap him up, pull him in, and hit him with the hook, knockout.
Yeah, why are those people wearing masks?
Right?
Also, shout out to Mike Beltran.
We're in a
guy.
worldwide pandemic.
All right, let me know when to hit play.
When the action begins, the referee in charge, Mike Beltran. We're about to get started for me.
Yeah, same.
Fialio Bansing in the corner.
And
Michel Pereira pacing back and forth, looking like he wants to murder somebody. He'll probably just do a couple cartwheels. Here we go. 4:55.
Here we go. Pandemic.
Fialio is putting pressure on.
that's what I'm saying, Aaron.
Ooh, Michelle.
Scamdemic. Get that his shit out of here. It's over now.
Pandemic's been over.
Haven't you seen South Park? They fixed it.
Yeah.
Right? That's the end.
And then boom, fuck him with some NFTs. That was my favorite.
Where does
part.
Mickey Mouse rank on best South Park characters ever?
Oh, dude.
Pretty good. Pretty up there.
Dude, a billion scenarios, and Randy's dad fucks or Stan's dad fucks the pangolin every time.
Oh, Superman punch off the cage. Pereira has some fun blitzes. I'll give him that. He has some really, really fun blitzes.
Guys, everyone make sure you like Tarps Off Sports on Facebook, or at least follow. I think it's better if you like, but follow.
It's best if you do both. Doing
Right.
both gets us a little bit traction in both directions.
Yeah.
And remember, fuck the pangolin every time.
Yep. It gives us a little bit of traffic in both directions. Why is
Parents are the best characters.
my freezer, boys, not to freak anybody out here because there's ghosts in my house for sure. My freezer just legitimately opened. Like it just opened on its own. Like there's no one there. And like I heard it like push open.
Well,
Man, Crusoe's actually low-key offended by the Canadian accent that they give people on South Park.
No,
It hurts your feelings a little bit.
no, the only thing that's crazy about the Canadian accent on the Canadians is the only guy I've ever heard talk like that is Michael Bisping. That's actually like Michael Bisping's always like, well,
so
fuck
isn't that
you,
a compliment
buddy.
to Canadians?
Yes, but he's always like, well, fuck you, buddy.
Buddy?
Like that's what he always said.
Not Joe Buddick, huh?
So it's like it's kind of funny, but the only person I've ever heard actually talk like that is Michael Bisping, and he's from England. We are in the first round of 3.
Are we?
Working those leg kicks.
Ooh.
I mean, I saw you walk right by. Okay, Fialio is pouring it on, and this is kind of what I saw happening. He's pushing him back. Fialio is so underrated, man. He probably could have been in the UFC a couple of fights ago.
Yeah, Fialio is a great fighter.
He's landing now. Fialio seems to be the better striker. He's definitely got the technique.
Pereira needs to utilize the front kick and keep his distance, or else he's going to find himself in some trouble.
So the pacing of this card is actually really good.
It's been incredible. Well, we're going to get the co-main event probably around 11:30.
Yeah.
Maybe even sooner. Dean Thomas doing some voiceover work. One of the best in the game.
Love him. Jack, are you on the sauce tonight?
I got a beer.
You hear me? You guys hear me?
Yeah.
So the Overtime Heroics group chat, I don't know who he's talking about, but he says, why does that guy look like that? He looks like Agent 47's brother, Agent 46 and a half.
Wait, about which guy?
I have no idea. Give me a second.
Agent 46 and a half.
Pereira, do a backflip. I want to see some crazy shit.
Me too.
I don't watch Pereira fights not to see crazy shit. Oh, good right hand.
Oh! Okay, well, I sound stupid. My brother just said he slipped. I just saw him fall down.
Yeah, he slept.
Shut up, Jack. Okay, by the way, how do you like that Fialio call earlier? So Victor Henry and Paulo, I just forgot his name.
Pereira.
No, Michel Pereira. Andre Fialio, sorry. Victor Henry and Andre Fialio, those were my two mega plays tonight. It's looking pretty good.
There you go.
Victor Henry was plus 375.
I can't read any of this other than idiotas, so I'm pretty sure Juan is calling us idiots. And then dude loves butt tickles.
Hey, Juan Carlos, how about instead of calling us idiotas, I'm just here to let you know it's safe to take your mask off in your Facebook profile picture, you fucking dork.
That is
nice mask in your Facebook. Dude,
you want a direct quote of what he said? Quien verga los quiere ver idiotas translates to who the fuck wants to see them idiots.
Take your fucking.
I mean, clearly nobody wants to see you, buddy. You got a face mask in your profile picture.
Yeah.
How ugly do you have to be to have a mask on in your Facebook profile picture?
Bane is somewhere wearing sunglasses.
and boxers. Legitimately true.
Probably in his dorm room gym.
Most shocking thing about Bane was that he wasn't tall.
What do you mean? He's open about being short.
No, but like
flyweight tall?
Sort of, yeah.
Oh man, that'd be funny. Deiveson to win against it.
Funniest...
Jingos, a lot of people have Deiveson, but with Tarps Off, I think everybody except for one took Moreno.
Yeah. Deiveson.
I didn't actually read anybody else's picks except mine because they don't matter.
Oh.
I'm correct. Okay. I'm correct. Well, actually, I guess
Frank's... Oh, here comes Michel. Fialio's hurt flying knee like an idiot, and he's grabbed instantly. But there we go, separation. Oh, and another knee.
You're like, yeah, he should have done that. Oh,
Michel Pereira has a ton of blood on the front of his shorts.
I bet Bane has a loose butt.
I have Moreno and I have Ngannou.
Moreno and Gane for me.
And still. That's what I got too.
Rolling thunder kick.
He tried to throw a rolling thunder kick.
I think he landed it.
He should automatically win. That hit.
It hit Justin Gaethje versus Michel Pereira at 165. Rolling thunders only.
Yeah, only rolling thunders. That's it. That's all they're allowed to throw.
49ers win it with a last-minute field goal.
Really?
Jimmy G.
Niners win last-minute field goal.
They beat the Packers.
Oh, you spoiled it. My brother has it up on his phone, and it hasn't happened yet. I feel for Aaron Rodgers. Is there a team in the NFL who's done less for a star?
No, never. Maybe in the history.
It reminds me of the Blazers with Damian Lillard right now, which may be a little bit of a homer comparison because Aaron Rodgers has dealt with it before.
Lillard's amazing.
Michel is throwing way too much strength for a guy named Michel.
You guys are excluding me when you talk basketball players. I don't even know who he is.
Okay, Alabama.
I know LeBron.
Bet you know your cousin, Jack.
Good one. Creative.
Body bag.
Andre Fialio. Remember that guy with the mask who came in here talking shit? What a dork.
Yeah, remember that guy like he wasn't 30 seconds ago.
He's still a dork.
Remember that fucking idiot in the face mask?
Remember that one time?
At band camp?
Not with that guy.
Oh. Dude,
Michel Pereira in a street fight is one of the most scary hypotheticals ever.
Yeah, I think he would be one of the best street fighters in the UFC.
Don Kuivac, Ngannou the champion. Love to see the Francis love in here, man. A
Yeah,
lot
me
of
too.
Ciryl Gane respect on the social media, so it's neat to see Francis in here.
Everyone knows Jack Paul is
What's
going to
up?
win the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Jake Paul, boys, 40 million, highest paid athlete under 25.
Moreno and Figgy is next, Sergio.
Jake Paul, the king of combat sports.
Wait, Benjamin, you're back. Which one of us were you saying loves butt tickles? or was that the guy in the mask who loves butt tickles?
I hope it was the guy in the mask. He looks like a butt tickler.
He kind of looks like a butt tickler.
Michelle Pereira's gas tank looks so much better right now,
Yes. But the other Fiato's gassed.
which is the opposite of how I saw this going.
MMA doesn't always make sense.
Short notice for Fialio, though.
Yeah, that can affect your gas tank. Big
Not
time.
a bad UFC debut at all. Le combat. Sofiane Parmart, give me 1 second to translate that.
We got translators. We need to get someone from Mexico on this. There's so many great Mexican.
The fight
fighters
was
we-
at 4 o'clock, right? The
Yo,
prelim started at 4 o'clock. Main card is now. Next, Brandon Moreno is next.
Look at
Look at-
his
To the
comment.
Mexicans in the chat, my Mexicans, I got a Nick Diaz shirt on, so we fuck with fucking Mexican food. We fuck with Mexican fighters. We fuck with Mexico at Tarps Off Sports.
I actually
fucking
big
love
time
Mex-
fuck.
Fialio is banged up.
What's that, Jack? You big time?
I
What?
love Mexican fighters.
I love Mexican fighters,
Wow.
and Mexican food is the fucking bomb diggity.
It's hard to find better heart than Mexican fighters. I mean, look at that
No.
cut. And it's hard to find better food than Mexican food.
No, it's dude. Both couldn't be more.
Dude, that cut is disgusting on his eyelid.
Oh.
Also,
Me
did
not.
you see the comment?
Diaz is American.
The guy in the mask likes to give hairy men's nipples butterfly kisses.
That's the list. Brad fucking Packers disgusting. Let's Rodgers free in the playoffs. Doesn't show up. Pissed. Mexican beer is fire. See. For to likey the cerveza.
Here we go.
Here we go. Third and final round here, right, boys?
Yeah, you thinking we need to see a finish here?
I love that Jackass Forever is a sponsor. Look at them two embrace each other off the hop.
Stanley, that fight hasn't happened yet. Moreno versus Figgy is next, and then Ngannou Gane.
Mexican women are nice too, Jordan Bush. I love Jordan. See. So I got this one round apiece here, boys.
Oh, you do?
Yep. But I did he
Everybody
10-8
has
him that
to,
last
right?
round? Could he have 10-8'd him in the second? Hey, do you guys think a 10-8 was possible in that second round?
No,
Not at all.
no, no, I don't. And I know who put that out there. And geez, he's had a rough the last couple weeks with his takes. I
was
like
just gonna say it was put up on the screen. That's why I asked.
Yes. He's been
I have it. I have it 1919. Like
He's been a little cold lately. Not gonna
yeah,
lie.
I have it 1919.
Mendoza, thank you very much. He said we will wait. Gladly, man. Love to have you guys here with us. And like we said, Brandon Moreno, Deiveson Figueiredo, that's next. Francis Ngannou, Ciryl Gane, that's right afterwards. And
Dang.
Hasimul Hassan Saikat says Said Nurmagomedov with 2 red hearts.
That was impressive.
It sure was, especially against someone as notable as Cody Staman.
Had him tapping fast.
Dip, dip, dip.
I want to see video of Mancuso rolling at a Dagestani gym.
You hear me on the bottom, like You fucking asshole. Get off of me.
Michelle Tejeda just shot a takedown.
Took him down from the ground.
Yeah, you would hear me very upset on the bottom of one of those.
I think it'd be great content.
I'm like, oh, I can smell his balls.
Is this what a bear's balls smell like?
Bro, that video is going to be the most viewed video we've ever had on our Facebook, I think.
Of course.
The guy double legging the bear.
Also, like, where does the dog go? Did the bear get the dog?
No, Buddy threw the dog back. If you watch close,
Yeah, he slides it straight back.
he slides the dog back, and what everyone thought was the dog getting taken is actually just a bucket flying out the door.
Okay. I was a little confused.
Michelle's gassed. Realistically, I have this at 1-1 because I think it was pretty clear Fialho won the first,
Yeah.
but Pejeda's coming on here in the third again, and I just don't think Fialho has enough left.
No, I
Really
don't
rare
think
to
so
see
either, but
Pejeda pressure in the third.
a nice 29. I think Pereira is going to get the 29-28.
I'm still expecting a Rolling Thunder KO.
Not a single backflip yet.
My buddy Polly T puts on Facebook, Packers fans, are you okay?
Look at this. Someone just put ass.
Ass.
Yes.
Ass.
Nice.
What the fuck is that?
What the fuck is that?
When Ciryl gets the TKO in the fourth, you better have that clip dialed up.
What the fuck is that?
There you go.
Oh. No
Can
one's
we
thought yet
Right.
that the co-main in Maine, Israel.
Have we gotten Michelle Pejeda versus Nico Price?
No, I don't think so. Wait, have we?
Yep, he just beat him in his last fight.
Yeah, that's right.
Kick to the dick. Kick to the dick.
No, not a dick kick.
30 seconds to go until we reach two of the most anticipated. Oh, dick kick. Not like this. He's going to stay down, isn't he?
I'd stay down the whole fight. I knew I was down.
Oh, that's so flush.
Caught him right in the dick.
That's a perfect push kick to the nuts.
Yep. Sorry, boys. I just got to go close my freezer that popped open.
It's been open for a half hour.
Oh no, what's going on? The fuck! I bought the fight. What's happening? Straight up just kicked me back to the main screen of ESPN Plus. I hate
Oh,
this.
he's good to go. He's saying he's good to go. He's leaking blood. There's 30 seconds left, and he's good to go. That's hard.
Oh,
20 seconds to go before we move to Brandon Moreno. What are the scores for now? Definitely was tied through two, but Pejeda pretty clearly has won this third round. Looks like Michelle Pejeda will likely be victorious and heading home with a victory over Andre Fialho as they end with some fireworks. But now the decision, and then we go to Brandon Moreno, Deiveson Figueiredo. The trilogy ends.
who do you think won that one?
Michelle Pejeda, 1-3. Fialho round 2.
Okay, I won
Or-
that one.
Fialho round 1. Pejeda 2-3. Sorry.
I don't know. I could see that being a 30-27.
I could too. Round 1 was round 1 was tight. 2 and 3 were pretty clear in my opinion. Oh. But what's Pereira's ceiling? Because realistically, you match him up with anyone in the top 15 and he gets slaughtered.
Yes. I don't know.
Who's
He's
15
a fun
at
guy
welterweight?
to watch, though. I'll give him that.
UFC welterweight rankings. Muslim Salikov, Santiago Ponzinibbio, Li Jingliang, and Jeff Neal are the bottom 4 ranked welterweights.
Yeah, I don't like him against any of them. Do you?
He only would have even a fighting chance, I would say, probably against Li Jingliang. But realistically, Lee is a decent striker. And so in looking at the total strike count, I think Pereira may take a 30-27. I think you may have been right, Jack.
Yeah. What's up with just posting the letter V, man?
What's his first name?
Anul Khan.
Sure. Anal. Israel Brown said, who won? Michel Pereira just won a decision. Up next, once again, Brandon Moreno, Deiveson Figueiredo. Or if you ask Mancuso, Figueiredo.
I just call him Figgy. It's much easier. You're still posting the V's, man. What is this?
What the fuck is that?
Oh, I'm pumped
Jack.
for this. What?
All the way, buddy.
Oh.
Said all the way, buddy.
I'm not chugging. I don't feel like chugging.
Me either.
Oh, wow. He was the underdog, too.
Pereira was not the underdog.
He wasn't?
No,
Why? It just said he was.
that's a lie. I just had an argument with someone yesterday about how Pereira should have been the dog.
Well, he was the underdog on DraftKings.
Pereira minus 290. Fialio plus 220.
God damn.
Yeah, what's up with the post and all the V's? Although Danny's post.
Danny, what a guy.
If I would have bet and lost every fight that I was confident in, but still just have bet Victor Henry, I would have been profitable.
So Brandon Moreno is the only fighter to ever get cut and then come back and win UFC gold, right?
No,
Yeah.
Robbie Lawler.
Nope.
Robbie Lawler got cut and came back and won UFC
Randy
gold.
Couture, but he didn't get cut. He just left.
Didn't
Yeah.
Oliveira get cut?
No.
No?
Every fight since 2010 in the UFC.
Holy shit. I thought he was gone for a little bit. He's just been fucking here forever. Christ.
I'm actually working on a video that's going to be narrated by Robin Black, Brad Wharton, myself, and one more, called "A Letter to UFC Lightweights." And I've actually done the piece of Charles Oliveira already.
Brad Wharton is the man. Big fan of him.
The whole goal is to make it a really emotional piece. Juliana Pena and Michael Chiesa are there. I don't know whether to respect Michael Chiesa for the friend that he is, or to just think he's a little bit of a simp, because that he acts a little funky sometimes.
All right, this guy actually posting the V's is like starting to scare me.
I would just
What's he doing?
bounce the dude out of here, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know. One more V and you're gone.
Yeah, one more con, you
Wait a minute.
motherfucker. Anal con.
Can. Tomato can.
Don't do it.
Boys. We've reached our first title fight of 2022.
I'm
Let's
pumped.
go.
Oh, I don't know if I should go test the air quality.
What's up? Of who? Moreno? My brother's not a fan of Brandon Moreno.
What?
Yikes.
What?
Brandon Moreno is the nicest human being alive.
Plays with Legos.
He does play with Legos.
Dude, you guys caught LFA last night, right?
One more and you were gone. And you
Charles
fucked your name.
Johnson and Carlos Moratazil went to war, dude. And I
That was
really
insane.
hope that when year-end awards come around, at least one or two outlets gives to them some recognition. Give them an honorable mention at least. But
Dude, that fight
those
was
dudes,
great.
it's a shame that they're not in the UFC, right? Because the fight of the night bonus that they would have gotten in the UFC would have been more than their entire fight purse with LFA.
Oh, times fucking 5, probably, dude.
And both of those dudes could likely compete with anybody ranked between 12 and 15-ish.
Breaking news. Jake Shields tweeted, "Let's go, Brandon."
Oh, good. Good to know.
Jake Shields tweeted, "Let's go, Brandon," and that's breaking news.
Yes. At Tarps
I'm
Off
pretty
Sports,
sure
that's breaking news.
Doesn't he say that every fucking day, basically?
Yep, breaking news.
Bo, you guys need to get a clip. Did you guys see what I posted of the Hispanic dude doing a dance right next to the car that's going off on the hydraulics with the UFC music in the back? Did you see it or no?
No.
No.
All right, I'm gonna send it to you guys in the group chat. You need a clip of this. Go tap into that and turn up the volume.
It
The only
won't
thing
be.
is it'll probably like
It'll be
episode-
about half an hour, 45 minutes away. Not Nuji.
I'm worried it'll get us a copyright strike because the music, though.
If we do what?
I don't care if you guys use it, but did you see it? The thing is gold.
It would 100% give us a copyright strike, but it is hilarious.
Oh, wait a minute. We get the clip, but I record a voiceover. That hurt my voice.
That hurt your voice.
Okay, stand by. The preview is here. You know what? I'm going to use this as a chance to walk out my legs a little bit. I'm so hyped for this fight. I really hate that DJ had to leave for the flyweight division to get interesting, because at this era, like at this point in time, DJ would have been respected and loved by the fan base on ESPN and ESPN Plus.
Yeah.
Yo, man, Kusha, you want to retweet the stream on Twitter?
Oh yeah. I guess I should. Lincoln's up and he's pissed.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. We're getting killed.
What?
People are attacking us.
Oh no.
Illegal streamers.
Block them all. Motherfucking bastards.
Title fight time.
Lincoln, shut up. One sec, boys. I gotta go get the kid back to bed. He's up for some reason.
Oh, they're making the walks. Should we do like a quick 2-minute break?
Yep.
That's I've chugged too many of them tonight, boys.
Bang.
At right now.
Oh, I unmuted you. You were muted for half of that.
Oh,
Whatever you said.
where are you at on the stream right now?
Figgy is getting the Vaseline applied.
Okay, so you're ahead of me.
Yes.
So just hit like the 455 or whenever, pause, and I'll tell you
Yep.
where we're at. I'm going to get this stream shared out again on Facebook.
Hell yeah. Oh, Figgy's got the same guy that Pitbull has. I love that dude.
Oh, the dude with the glasses, the manager?
Yes. When's that fight coming up? Pitbull versus AJ McKee too. Can't wait for that.
Me either. Woo. Here we go. The co-main event of the evening will be underway.
Bang, bang. In the Honda Center. Oh, the same arena that is host to crime fighting ducks from space. And here we go. Moreno getting ready to make the walk. No blackout treatment for the only champion in Mexico's history.
I can't believe there's no blackout treatment.
Yeah, I'm a little shocked. Oh, he's got the
I'm a little
bandana.
disappointed.
Oh,
I'm a little disappointed in that.
I am too. I expected a blackout treatment, to be honest. Oh, he looks angry. How are you feeling about the body language here? Oh, Gendo's. There we go. Now we can hear Gendo.
Check the private chat. But it just said Brandon Moreno is from Scottsdale, Arizona. Why doesn't it say Tijuana, Mexico?
Because ESPN.
Glendale, not Scottsdale.
ESPN.
Because ESPN? Yeah, that makes sense. ESPN knows fuck all about fighting.
Because ESPN for 500.
They know fuck all about anything.
It doesn't make any sense for that one.
Well, now it says born in Tijuana, Mexico.
I think you guys are ahead of me, so we're going to need a pause.
Moreno's walking for
I'm
me.
not paused until there's a clock on the screen.
But I don't even have Moreno walking yet. There he is. He just came up on the jumbo.
Yep. Huh?
I love Brandon Moreno so much.
His whole
Oh,
team.
Moreno looks ready, boys.
Oh, he looks very ready.
I don't know. I'm not really loving the body language.
Oh, I love it.
Brandon?
Yeah.
Jack.
Oh, he looks crazy.
He looks like he's like over trying to like hype himself up. I don't
Beard
know.
dude looks like Keith Jardine. Have you guys seen Peacemaker yet?
No.
No.
Great show. I'd recommend the first couple episodes. You guys got HBO Max, right?
I steal all my TV off the internet. So
Do
I have
either of you guys have AT&T?
Me too. Me and Jack use the same site.
I know the site. Do either of you guys use AT&T?
No, I'm in Canada, so I don't have that.
Oh, AT&T gives you a free subscription, which is why I have HBO Max. Actually, if you pay for any streaming service, pay for HBO Max. If you pay for Netflix, cancel that shit.
Don't pay for any of them. I got the link.
That's
see,
what
here's
I'm
the thing.
saying, Lucas. That's what I had. Third
You
round.
can have the link, But then it's the little audio things, the little video things.
Oh no,
One time-
not this site. I got the go.
Jack, let me know what streaming service you use in DM.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Hold up, I'm headed to Twitter. Do.
The UFC flyweight
My
champion.
brother said I am Twitter.
Where's everybody watching the fights from tonight? Let us know in the chat where you're at. I'm in Niagara Falls, Canada. I have Moreno just entering the cage now, boys, so be prepared to pause.
Moreno walking into the cage.
Oh, Figgy looks so calm. Always with. Oh, never mind.
Biggie can look as calm as he wants. Moreno looks like he just said, I may play with Legos, my friend. I kill people.
I hate that Henry Cejudo's in the corner.
How can you hate Henry Cejudo?
He's gonna make the Henry Cejudo show. It's not Moreno versus Figgy anymore. It's Henry Cejudo cornering.
I think
Yeah,
that's
he's been
more
good.
Biggie doing that, though. Everything is, I bring his head to Cejudo.
No, so
I think Cejudo just wants to win.
Cejudo makes him say that. Cejudo's like Mickey Mouse in South Park.
The UK, we got New Zealand.
Does he got a bat?
Arkansas. Let's go. The UK, the United Kingdom.
UK, Arkansas. Hey, you know what?
New Zealand.
We can't show the fight because they would shut down the entire company. But thank you for not calling us assholes for not showing the fight like everybody else.
Well, only really the one guy with the mask on in his profile picture.
Oh, don't worry. Everyone else is thinking it.
Deiveson. Here we go. Here's Bruce. Bruce Buffer fires me up.
If Bruce
This
Buffer-
is the co-main event of the evening.
Vegas.
to get back to Vegas, hopefully soon.
My pay-per-view is buffering. Not now, Sway.
Bruce Buffer buffering.
Bruce buffering.
Bruce buffering.
Buffering, bro.
Jason Herzog.
Bro, you guys have no idea how many of my one-liners have come from hearing my brother out of this ear. None
so
of them are
funny.
my info, but I'll take it.
Bruce buffering. Moreno.
Jason Herzog, who's refereeing the main event?
You're from Green Bay. Tough loss tonight in the football.
Lalo
This has been
Perez.
started yet.
Green Bay.
Lalo, the fight is starting right now. Bruce Buffer just announced Deiveson Figueiredo. It's time to get it on. We got 2 fights left. 2022's first 2 title fights of the year. And if you're here, there's no better place to be spending it. Tarps Off Sports is going to be taken off in 2022. Not only will Tarps Off Fight Club be happening, we will be bringing, at the minimum, 3 weekly shows to you guys every single week. And a little bit better content to the social medias, man. 2022 is our year. We're taking off. There's big things coming. And if you don't believe it, just make sure you follow Tarps Off Sports on all the socials and watch it happen.
We're honestly pretty much ready to just Harvey Weinstein 2022 here at Tarps Off Sports. We're just grabbing and taking what we want.
All
Not
right,
taking
I'm
no
paused.
for an answer.
I'm paused at 450.
Jack, stop it. Every fight, he goes and presses that live button.
I just told you I'm paused.
Yeah, but guess what? If you would have stood at our pace after the last fight, you
Well,
wouldn't
no,
have gotten
because
there.
it took me to the home screen. That's why I
Oh,
missed. the
God
end of the
bless
fight,
ESPN.
remember? I missed the last 20 seconds of the fight. I legit never saw it.
I feel like Moreno right now is embracing all of this. I think he looks like he's about to go out, put on a master class. Sorry, I'm hiccuping.
Oh, yeah.
And set himself up for a nice and easier
sure you guys
revenge fight against Pantoja.
Make sure before the fight starts here, guys, you like Tarps Off Sports on Facebook. Go to the YouTube link there below if you like fights.
Are we close to it tonight?
YouTube.com/Tarps Off
I wouldn't.
Sports and hit subscribe.
I would.
Jack, I'm going to let you know when we're on our way.
Moreno's bouncing in the corner. Figueiredo's ready in the corner. We are 25 minutes or less from finding out who is our undisputed flyweight champion. First UFC title fight of the year.
54, 53, 52, 51, 50.
Mine has just begun.
Okay.
Figueiredo steps to the center, as does Moreno. We are underway with the flyweight championship of the world hanging in the balance. The next 125 will decide who is the kingpin within the next 25 minutes.
Oh, Moreno looks good off the hop.
I'm going to take play-by-play here, boys.
I'm just going to comment when I feel like commenting.
Moreno opening up his guard, looking like he wants to box early. Figueiredo loses stance, and now here comes Moreno with the underhooks, pushes Figueiredo into the fence. 4:20 to go, round number 1 in counting.
Looks like Figgy's like trying to grab Moreno's balls.
Looks like Figgy's staying nice and relaxed. In the first 2 fights, he got a little overeager in these clinch situations. It's going to be nice to see if he can hold this composure. Moreno has dominant position, but not much happening early on. Knee to the body for Moreno there, but Figueiredo uses it to wrap his hands around the back, twist around, use his whizzer, and gain dominant position. 3:50 to go, round number 1.
Oh, boy.
Yo, look at Moreno's hand.
Yep. There is a massive "Let's Go Brandon" chant.
Moreno with
right
a tank tap. Could we get the first TKO via tank tap tonight?
The whole crowd is chanting, "Let's go, Brandon.
Let's go, Brandon.
Let's go,
Wait
Brandon."
a minute. This is the first legit "Let's go, Brandon" I've ever heard. Let's go, Brandon.
I still think it's not really legit. Let's go, Brandon.
No,
I don't
think
either.
even if
You
you're
know,
going
half
for
the
Figgy,
people
you're
in the
chanting-
crowd are hammered.
You know, even if you're going for Figgy, you're still chanting "Let's go, Brandon" if you're there.
100%.
100%.
100%. Fuck Joe Biden.
Isn't it kind of beautiful to see the country coming all together in that, though?
Yeah. It's the slogan that brought America together. "Let's go, Brandon."
I mean, you see that?
Why does Figgy put this red streak in his hair?
It kind of wants to look like the god. Doesn't Deus de Guerra translate to the god of war?
Beats me.
Deus de Guerra. God of war, yeah, in Portuguese. So that's why he wants to look like, oh, beautiful jab from Moreno. And I want to take a sec. So Brandon Moreno was treated as a wrestler. And I want this remembered because up until he fought Figueiredo the first time, everyone thought he was more of a one-dimensional wrestler. He may be the best boxer at 125.
He's throwing a little taunts in here too, which I like.
He's comfy in it. And look at the motions. He's throwing a head kick from nowhere.
Figgy's picking apart that front leg of Moreno.
Yeah, that front leg is in trouble.
That could
And
be
here's where we find out if Moreno is one of the guys who understands what to do when you see the leg kicks damaging you early and often. You've got to move away. You've got to stay distant. You've got to change the approach. Maybe shoot a takedown.
Or check some fucking kicks.
Checking kicks is easier than it sounds. There's a reason so many high-level fighters don't check the kicks. Oh, hey, yeah, Moreno just checked the kick. And my street froze.
So did mine. Oh, no, now I'm back.
Are you?
Oh.
Do I refresh or do I just have faith?
Oh, and a great job by Moreno to get out.
I hit refresh as it came back. Son of a gun.
Oh,
They come to the center of the octagon. Another front leg kick by Figgy.
yeah.
You know,
Front leg
I
kick.
really will give this to Figgy. I think regardless of who he fights and what's happening, he will charge forward with the confidence of a man getting a 10-7.
Great little spinning kick to the leg from Brandon Moreno.
Who do you guys give the first round?
Well, ooh, good leg kick.
Still banging.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait.
Did anyone mention Jeff Burgess in the chat has 500 on Ngannou? So, you know, I didn't put in any action on this fight. So, Jeff, for you, I really do hope Francis wins this one because it would be real nice to see somebody in this chat get a nice little payday off Francis Ngannou.
Right.
Did Figgy win that just barely? Just because of
Yeah, I'm gonna give it 10-9 Figgy in that round, but like nothing crazy.
Don't. My brother's saying he should bet $2,000 on Gane. I mean, realistically, that's the bet I'd make. But Gane should be the dog. These odds have kind of screwed anyone trying to bet Ciryl.
Right, which makes me wonder what is Vegas
Figgy.
now.
No, it's the Gane fight.
And Gane.
The underdog?
Gane is plus 135, which means bet $1 to win $1.35, 100 to win 135.
Yeah,
Figgy looking to wrestle.
Your house on Ngannou. Don't gamble responsibly.
So I had a question, right? If you guys saw Rose versus Zhang 2, did you guys think that Figueiredo could potentially come into this fight and look to grapple and just kind of have a heavy top game? Because Zhang did. And I actually gave that fight Zhang 3-2. And heavily because of that top game. But again, I'm not going to say robbery or whatever. That was a razor-thin fight. And whatever judges you give that night, they made the decision. Tough job.
We're back underway in the second round here.
Yeah,
Shut up, Mancuso.
He really does.
Do you think that any world-class Mexican boxer would be willing to actually go in there and get Moreno some work with boxing? Like, could you imagine someone like Canelo working with Brandon Moreno and developing that boxing?
Oh.
I don't know who won that first round. It's like 50-50. People are giving it to Figgy.
Yeah, it was split by a fucking ball.
If you put a gun to my head, I could give the first round to Figgy. But I have a feeling this is going to be one of those fights that I'm very happy I don't got to judge.
Yeah, that was a tough first round.
It wouldn't shock me if they gave it to Moreno, but I'm going Figgy.
No, I didn't like having to score it, to be honest.
Yeah, it was tough. Tough score there.
Oh, look at that one-handed takedown. Beautiful sweep from Moreno, but Figgy sweeps off the ground. Sweeps, my bad. He transitions off of the ground, rolls up. There's no one else in the flyweight division that doesn't end up on their back right there.
What time are you at?
3:03.
Oh, shit. You got way ahead.
How did you get way ahead?
I just refreshed the page.
Oh, you're so far ahead?
Where are you guys at?
324.
I'm at 252. You know what? I'll come down on the play-by-play.
Or you could just pause.
Gotzel, look at me. My ESPN app doesn't work that way.
Jesus Christ.
2.5 to go. Round number 2. The leg strikes to this point, 15-7 in Figueiredo's favor, eating up that lead leg. Moreno looks good when they're in boxing.
Are going out of control again.
Moreno is looking good in boxing range, but the problem is Figgy is stepping back, chopping up that lead leg, and Figueiredo is conserving enough energy to where if this fight has to go to a decision, I would be very fearful for how much he could throw because he hasn't thrown much. Moreno coming on a little under 2 minutes to go round number 2. But if you take my opinion into account, Figueiredo's leading this fight, and Moreno's trying to catch up a little bit early on. Oh, Moreno with the jab, and Figgy's hurt, but he grabs the leg.
Moreno looks a lot more comfortable in these boxing exchanges.
Yeah.
Which
if you have to judge it and score points, I'd give it to Figgy. If you have to judge it in terms of who's where they want to be, I'd give it to Moreno.
Well, in the first fight, you saw Moreno, he was pushing the pace. And then when those exchanges went to the grappling, it almost looked like Moreno looked more comfortable. This time it appears to be the opposite.
Moreno has thrown 78 significant, landed 23. Figueiredo has thrown 43 significant, landed 26.
Oh, and Figgy dodges the punch, goes to the single leg.
Nice dug by Moreno. Moreno throwing. He's opening up a little bit. Maybe realizing, hey, I got to turn it up a bit. Figgy looks good. Overhand right lands. Moreno eats it. He just comes right back. Oh, Figgy eats a left hook. This is getting pretty, man. 45 seconds to go, round number 2. Both of these
Holy
guys are
crap,
throwing.
you're
They're
so
swinging and
far ahead.
banging. Usually we see 125. We think, oh, look at the technique. These guys want to take each other's heads off, and I'm here for it.
Oh, Figgy with a nice combo. Moreno steps back. Good striking from both these guys.
Yeah.
Moreno remains as confident as ever, but there's a real possibility he's down 2-0. Mancuso, what do you think? 2 rounds in, I think we all gave the first to Figgy. Where do you think the second's going? I think Moreno's where he wants to be, but weirdly enough, that might be behind on the cards.
I got this squared.
I'm not scoring it until the round's over for me.
I'll call it out. For me, I have Figgy up 2-0. Granted, I may not be the most reliable source right now. My brother has Moreno up, and he's a much better source than I am right now.
I have it tied.
Yeah, I got it 1 round apiece.
You guys each have it 1-1. I have Figgy up. Mancuso, I got Figgy up.
I got him 1-1.
Yeah. It's the IPAs. I
think Moreno has a lot more power than Figgy, though. I'll tell you that. Through 2 rounds, what I've seen when the shots land, I think Figgy's landed maybe a little more, but when Brandon hits, they mean a little more. And I think as we get into the 3rd and 4th round, that's going to start becoming apparent. Now, this is the round I had Moreno ending it in. I still like my prediction.
I
also like Jendo to pause his stream or pause the play-by-play because he's
pause
so
the play-by-play because my ESPN app doesn't work that way.
You're so much further ahead than I am. And Jack, I think, too.
I can't really pause this, boys. So I'll cause play-by-play.
Let me know when your fight starts.
Started.
4:30.
Oh, I gotta move up a little bit. I'm
Jack,
way
go live, so I'm not the buzzkill.
I'm at 449.
Oh, Moreno. Jeez. I gave the second to Moreno. He landed 27 and Figgy landed 14. Shut up, Jendo. Oh, what? Figgy threatening with a choke there, but lands the knee. 1-1. For sure. Don't rely on my opinion right now.
Yeah, I thought that second round was pretty clearly to Moreno.
Me too, but the thing is, clear isn't always so clear.
Uh-oh.
I have a feeling I'm going to catch up to you guys. What happened at the 3.5-minute mark that caused Moreno to do a somersault?
No idea. I accidentally booted my stream and restarted, so I'm at 241 paused.
I'm at 3:15.
I'm at 347.
Oh, Figgy's hurt. 3:10 to go. Round number 3. The flyweight championship of the world is on the line. Likely 1-1.
Chendo's failing at pausing the play-by-play.
258.
Yeah.
Nah, Jack's ahead now.
No, I'm paused. I'm trying to catch up with everybody. I'm trying to be on the same wavelength.
Where are you at, Jack?
241.
Yeah, Jack's ahead of me.
No, I'm paused.
It doesn't matter. You're ahead of me.
I'm paused.
245, 44, 43, 42, 41. This fight is giving me Rory versus Robbie vibes. I have a feeling these championship rounds are going to be off the chain. That lead leg is chopped up. Jack, you press play, right?
Yeah. I mean, that leg's been a problem.
Mancuso, what point are you at?
240.
Sheesh.
Figgy's just going after that front leg of Moreno and has since the opening bell.
Ooh. Don't want to spoil it, so my mouth is shut. Yo, link, ban that. Chat.
Calm down.
No. I seen that, and I know I'm not looking at the screen again.
Garbage. Big Uso, do you want to pick up the play-by-play considering you're the furthest?
Oh,
What a play-by-play job. Oh,
Big Uso.
no, I ain't doing play-by-play, boys. I'm too into it. You guys can go. I'm hardly even listening to you guys. I'm just watching.
hey, take your headphones out. Head, body, leg strikes, 38 to the head for Moreno compared to 16 from Figueiredo. Each with 9 to the body, 11 to the body to the legs from Moreno, 22 from Figueiredo.
For Figgy, yeah.
Moreno's now pushing that
Chopping
pace.
those legs.
Kind of like how he did in the last fight, pushed the pace, and then he caught Figgy. And then
Live odds have Moreno at minus 255, Figueiredo at plus 185. That's bet $2.50 to win $1 on Moreno. Bet $1 to win 185 on Figgy.
Oh, nice body shot.
Both men throwing up tight. 40 seconds to go. Round number 3.
but Moreno gets caught there.
Moreno gets caught with a beautiful hook from Figueiredo. And I wonder if Figueiredo struggles in there knowing that someone could take his shots because he hits like a tank at 125.
They're really trading now.
Moreno's getting comfy. Oh, and that high kick, it's just coming out of nowhere. I wouldn't be shocked to see it land later on.
Oh, great exchange there.
Oh, strike from Figgy, drops Moreno. 5 seconds to go in the round, and Deiveson Figueiredo may have stolen round number 3 right there. Beautiful right hand. Think of and he shoves him at the end of the round. The round is over, and he shoves him over. Oh, this just got fun.
He shoved him after the bell.
I don't even think Moreno knew where he was.
Figueiredo just lost himself a lot of fans. I'll say that much.
Oh,
I don't think Moreno even knew he shoved him.
What do you think of that?
Out.
Huh? Yeah.
I think Figgy stole that round, too.
wow. He dropped him.
Yes, I got Figgy up now. I got Figgy up 2 rounds to 1.
But I think luckily for Brandon Moreno, he might have ran into Zach Morris, AC Slater in the gang and been saved by the bell there. Let's see if there's
That right landed flush.
Perfect timing.
There's no one alive that right hand doesn't drop.
If you're going to get rocked like that, you want it to happen right then.
Right. There couldn't have been a perfect time to get rocked.
We enter the championship rounds, and realistically, it all depends on the judges, because if the judges value the entire round, they gave the third to Moreno, but if they value the knockdown, they give it to Figueiredo. Realistically, it's 2-1 one way or another, but none of us know.
Here we go. Little feeling out process here.
Alfredo, 3 minutes ago, said who's winning right now. Who knows?
I mean, Moreno's definitely back now.
Yeah, his name's Alfredo Rivera.
I don't know why Figgy wouldn't just attack right off the opening of the round when Moreno might be hurt. Sits back, lets Moreno really recover.
Not only that, Moreno is really on the reactive side right now. That right hand hurt him, and you can tell because he's not throwing much.
Yeah, he's taking his time here.
How would you? Oh, spinning kick to the leg. How would you guys judge that third?
I think Figgy stole it.
I think that's very possible.
Yeah, I'm with you. I think he dropped him at the end there, and I think that might have been enough to swap that round.
I think if he dropped him with 40 seconds left in the round.
If that shot doesn't land, it's Moreno up.
I think so too.
100%.
Moreno just tried to take his head off with the lead hook.
Regardless of what you're doing right now in the stream, make sure you hit the like button and follow Tarps Off Sports on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube.
You've got no idea how far that like goes. a like, a follow, any of those things. For an outlet who's trying to make it to our full-time job to just cover the sport, it means a lot.
Yeah. Essentially, like, you hitting the like button is like setting your buddy up, like, you know, like playing like a great wingman at the bar with a chick, you know.
Or
Let us bang, bro. Help us bang. Hit the
it's
like button.
it's like your buddy needing a couple of beers and forgetting his card at the house. You just
Let
pick
us
it up.
bang, bro. Let us bang.
Now the lead leg of Figueiredo looks a little bit chopped up.
My ESPN Plus stream is fucking chopped up.
I'll tell you one thing. I would
Thank
not
you,
want to be a
Tiffany W.
judge.
Thank you, Tiffany W. Tiffany W subscribed and she's there. Hey guys, what's up, Tiffany W? You're the best. Everyone be like Tiffany W and subscribe.
Yeah,
It's
and
going
so,
around
stuff
the
to
bottom.
Uncaged
Be like
Media,
that.
too.
Wes, talk about the rounds and then let us know what's going on. You guys suck.
Thank you, Wes.
Appreciate that.
Appreciate you, buddy.
Thank you, Wes, for blessing us with a nice picture of you and your ugly girlfriend. Thank you.
I really hope that's his daughter, bro.
Me too, or else she needs to get her eyes checked.
Harun Khurshid says, take my name. I'm sure Wes will.
We love you, Haroon. Yeah, Wes would love
Wes
to,
wants play-by-play. So you know what? I'll give a
do it.
play-by-play.
Oh,
Figueiredo lands a brutal overhand right there. 140 to go, round number 4. Moreno looks to engage, but it's Figgy that gets the dominant position. Has him against the fence. 90 seconds to go, round number 4.
What the fuck?
Melfair, I believe Figueiredo is likely up 2-1. All three of us have Figueiredo up 2-1, and he is also kind of leading here in the 4th round. Don't want to jump the gun, but Figueiredo could potentially be going into the 5th up 3-1. Love you
Now-
two guys. Go and subscribe and follow for like Harun. Thank you so much. You're exactly what this world needs more of.
We love you, Haroon.
The
Moreno is
Oh.
officially
Moreno's looking
the
to
live
throw.
underdog.
Wow.
He's looking to throw, though. Moreno's looking to get into a scrap. He knows
These
he's
guys
down.
are going to fight 4 times.
That would be insane.
I wouldn't count Moreno out yet. He knows he's down.
Mexican heart, baby. Never ends.
Beautiful kick to the body there from Moreno. I don't want to say that at the top about the rounds commentator. Wes, the reason I'm not talking about the rounds, I don't want to mess up my partners, but realistically, going into the 5th, we're going to go. So Moreno, in terms of total strikes, Moreno would have won round 3. But at the end of round 3, Deiveson Figueiredo draw Moreno with an overhand right. And that's how the round ended. Who knows? Realistically, if we're going off judging everything equally and not giving a little added weight to that knockdown, it's 2-2. And if it's not, it's 3-1.
With the title
That
being on
first
the
round
line,
could
a
go
lot of the
either
times
way.
the champ gets the champ gets the benefit of the doubt sometimes with the judges too, right?
That first round, everyone was 50-50 split.
Yeah, like there's a couple rounds, right? But let's see. I think Figgy's been pretty impressive.
I have zero idea who the judges would have given that first round to.
Here we go. One more round left. One round for the rest of his life here for Brandon Moreno.
This
You
5th
gotta
round
think-
likely decides it.
Yep.
And I'm sorry if any of you guys are behind me, but my play-by-play calling is here. Wes wants to hear it. Everybody wants to hear it. I'll be on full play-by-play for the 5th round.
You gotta.
John Garcia says you got to kill the king to be the champ. And I have a feeling tonight may say something similar. Because right now, it could be 3-1. It could be 2-2. Who knows? Eugene says Moreno takedown. Might be smart. But if he's down 3-1, that may be the decision that loses him the fight.
Well, he's getting that front leg picked apart.
Oh
And
yeah,
that's a
Figgy's
big
attacked
issue.
That from the word go, from the first 20 seconds of the first round, he was looking to take that front leg, and so far he's
5 minutes or
absolutely chopped
less
it into the ground.
from determining the flyweight champion. Kevin Ioli has the card at 38-38.
I like it.
So does Ryan Frederick. Most people have it 38-38. This 5th round may decide it. 4:40 to go until we decide who's the flyweight champion of the world. Moreno shoots. It gets sprawled perfectly, but Moreno with a beautiful body lock. 4.5 to go. Moreno gets top control. It looks like he's looking to win round number 5. In the half guard now, looking to progress, seemingly content to hold Figgy down. Figueiredo, active legs, sweeps Moreno off him and gets back to his feet. 4:10 to go. Figueiredo is back up. This round is still anyone's to win. This one will decide the champion of the world at 125 pounds.
They gotta run this again. I need to see this a 4th time.
Dude, they could just do this fight every couple months and I'm cool.
Well, I mean, let's have Oscar versus Alexander Pantoja and see if any of them really put themselves aside, because I'm here for this.
I love Pantoja, but I don't care. I would rather see this again.
Flyweight, featherweight, and welterweight. 3 divisions that the top 2 may just be head and shoulders better than the next.
It's true.
Figueiredo shoots a takedown.
I'd like to see Kamaru and Colby run it again too.
Moreno sprawls it well. Beautiful, back in a striking range. 3 minutes to go. Moreno is back to a -185 betting favorite, but this 5th round will likely decide it, and we have no idea. Figueiredo picking up the pace, throwing it right over the top. It lands, but Moreno pushes back forward. Figueiredo on the back leg. Moreno pushing forward in the 5th round. Beautiful duck, lead hook there.
Let's go, Moreno.
Let's go, Brandon.
Let's go, Brandon. Can we get a let's go, Brandon, in the chat, guys? Can we get a let's go, Brandon, in the chat, someone, please? A let's go, Brandon. What is a let's go, Brandon?
Yes, there has to be a 4th no matter what in this.
Figueiredo just trying to take his head off.
Yeah, let's go, Justin.
We're halfway through round number 1, and we still have no idea who's taking this round. We've got just over to beautiful right from Moreno, almost drops Figueiredo. Moreno looks to have taken the advantage. Now they're both sitting in the center of the octagon. 2:15 to go.
Guys,
Let's go, Brandon.
Look at all the let's go.
Just a right from Figueiredo drops Moreno. Moreno to his back with 2:05 to go, and here comes Figgy with a kick over the top. Moreno looking to close distance, throwing a lot in close, but he's going to need a lot to steal this round from Figueiredo. Knockdown is huge in the 5th round.
Oh, all those let's go Brandons had me fired up.
I love it.
100 seconds until we decide who the flyweight champion of the world is. Moreno is throwing a lot. Figgy looks to have gotten more patient, but Figgy got a knockdown at a point to where if he doesn't put too much more on, I think the judges give it to Moreno because realistically, he's had enough time to move. Moreno, 103 of 247, significant. Figueiredo, 79 of 153. Moreno's landing more shots, man.
Yep. We will see.
60 seconds to immortality. Will it be Brandon Moreno? Will it be Deiveson Figueiredo walking around with the gold wrapped around their waist?
Here we go. Ooh.
Moreno has thrown 247 significant strikes.
I don't know.
Could this
Could we be
a draw
half a
again?
minute away
Could we see
from
a
a
draw
quadrilogy?
again? Could we see a draw again?
It's possible.
I mean-
It's not on the table.
I wouldn't be against the 10-10 round number 5. Figgy got the drop. Moreno is winning the most of the round.
I like it, Adam. Alan, I can see the same thing.
Allen and Swadam both calling for draws. We've got 20 seconds to go. Moreno is throwing. Figgy is rocked. Figgy misses the shot over the top. 15 seconds to go. Moreno is throwing. Ducks it. Rocks him again. Moreno is throwing hard, and Figgy goes down. Figgy shoots the takedown, saving off the knockdown look. But Moreno is coming on hard here. And boys, I think Moreno just did Moreno just steal the 5th round? Brandon Moreno may have just stolen the 5th round. I got that 3-2 Brandon.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
To be honest, I have.
Thank you, Wes. Thank you, Wes.
Oh, look at Moreno. Oh, he's banging.
I need to see a 4th one.
Can we
Have a
get
good night,
Let's Go
brother.
Brandon in the chat? Can we get a Let's Go Brandon in the chat? We
We
a
need to
Let's
see a
Go
fourth
Brandon.
one. We need to see a fourth one. It has to happen.
We need a Let's Go Brandon in the chat.
Even if it's not next. Say whoever loses this fight doesn't get it next. If they earn a title shot, there is no reason not to do a number 4.
This fight was fucking incredible again.
Insane, right?
Wow, we got 576 people in here. Where's everybody
go.
watching us from? 576 of you.
Where's everybody from in the chat? I think the Brandon Moreno crowd just showed up.
Yes, sir, Wes.
I feel like we got some Mexico in the chat, which I love. Let's go. I love all the Let's Go Brandon in the chat. Let's go fucking Brandon, baby.
Daniel Potter, why not FJB?
Oh, Australia.
Illinois, New Zealand, Pakistan. We got a Pakistaner here. Welcome from Pakistan.
Let's go. Medfa.
Sam Amadi asked who won. Who knows? It could be 3-2 either way. It could even be a 10-10 round number 5. We've got no idea, man. Realistically, no idea. Figueiredo got the knockdown round 5. Moreno got the output. Ended strong. Who knows?
Wow, we got people from out Tijuana. Let's go, Brandon.
Philippines, Virginia. Let's go,
Mancuso.
Brandon.
Let's go, Brandon
Ben?
from Philly.
Who's for?
Nah, Brandon lost. I gave it to Figgy as well, but I'm rooting for Brandon.
Daniel Potter, you called that 5th round great. Stay for the main event.
Vegas.
The main event will be play-by-play nonstop. That's the strong suit, man.
The South Pole. Let's go, Brandon.
Dylan says Trump sucks balls. You know what? I'm not going to argue that, but I'll keep the Let's Go Brandon going.
Yeah, I don't like any politician, man. You're going to find me getting into
I'm not a politician, man. I'm just some guy who's trying to call himself an analyst. Will that ever work?
Montreal, what's up, Montreal? Canada in the house. Let's go.
Winner by UD. And you.
I agree with the decision, to be honest.
They're gonna have a fourth one. This is the first fight.
Do it a fourth time. Let's go again.
The first one was a draw.
Figgy.
Second one, Moreno by finish.
Figgy and New.
By decision. This is gonna happen again in 6 months.
So we'll get the 4th fight, Jack.
There's a water buffalo with a funny name that's very happy right now. I forget the name of Figgy's pet water buffalo, but
Dana put it on his shoulder. He didn't put it around the waist.
probably because Henry Cejudo's in his corner. Dana's like, fuck that guy.
What?
Figgy wins it. Yeah.
Figueiredo
Yeah,
gets
fourth
the
fight for
title
sure.
back, and we're gonna have a 4th in a row.
Wow.
And guess what? I think Brandon's gonna win it then, and we're gonna get that 5th fight you and me have been saying.
Sam's doing that. I told you guys.
Oh my god.
You know, I'm not mad at that. We're going to get a 4th one. And I need to see a 4th one. CJ Camp, who won update? Deiveson Figueiredo, 48-47, unanimous decision. But if you look at the striking numbers, it'll look like Moreno won, and here's why. Round number 3, Figueiredo scored a knockdown.
That's where he stole the fight.
Round 3 is where Deiveson Figueiredo stole the fight. He easily was winning that or losing that round. Moreno was cruising, but Figueiredo got a knockdown with about 10 seconds left and ended throwing havoc at him. Round 5, knockdown for Figueiredo. Moreno looked better the whole round, but the knockdown stole the Deiveson Figueiredo and you and again number 4 should be next.
God damn, we're gonna see a 4th fight. Oh my god.
I want a 4th.
I'm here for it.
Jack, it was the Cejudo effect.
Probably, honestly. I hope Cejudo has not in the corner for the next fight.
Spag Epos says 2 and 3 at best for Fig. Judges are ridiculous. I think the knockdown in round 5 stole it. I think they saw it through rose-tinted glasses.
Yeah, round 3, I think I think that was the punch that stole the fight. I think when we said it in the moment, did that steal that round back? I think ultimately it did.
Alex Karamanian says not rigged. Figgy won 3 rounds. Stop crying. Hey, I disagree, but I agree with him. That was close, and depending on the judges and what they value, Figgy won. If you value the knockdown, Figgy won, man.
Calvin Cater still took Giga's soul. Alex, the intern.
Oh my!
Yeah, they need to run
God,
it.
they gotta run this
Gerardo
again.
Godino says you can't win a belt like that. And hey, I agree you should take it from the champ, right? But what more can you do than knock him down twice and have him on the ropes?
Oh boys, my phone is blowing up with people in my inbox going fucking awful. Moreno won. The Moreno fans are pissed. They're bullshit right now.
I see. I think it was the right decision, but I wanted Moreno. I'm not gonna lie.
Holy shit, boys and girls. That was incredible. What a fight. Regardless.
We still have a main event. People are like leaving, like the fight's over. We still have the heavyweight championship of the world.
Yeah, I think a lot of the Moreno fans are pretty bullshit right now.
The Moreno fans are out on this card.
Nate Diaz says Moreno still the winner.
Deiveson Figueiredo says, I love you, Henry. I love you. I love you, Cejudo.
Jake Shields had Moreno winning, but he's like he's not pissed about it. Like it was split by a ball hair. Like it was that close. But he had Moreno on his card, but nothing to be upset about.
But wait, I got a question for you guys. Prime Demetrius, Mighty Mouse Johnson against both of these guys.
Mighty Mouse.
Mighty Mouse.
Mighty Mouse.
Mighty Mouse and still the GOAT.
Yeah.
Waleed. We see Waleed.
What about Adrian Moraes, though? What if he comes over to the UFC? How does he stack up against these two guys? Adriano Black
Diamond Moraes. I think you're not realizing he fights at 135.
No, it's different because they don't allow you to cut weight. So he was
but if you look at him versus DJ, look at the size difference.
Rod Tang.
He would make the weight easily.
Let's go Rod Tang though. What about Rod Tang against
I don't think Moraes does very well against either of these.
Really?
We have the main event of the evening coming up, boys. Everybody's so fired up about this.
Okay, you know what?
I'm pumped.
Oh, we got a split crowd here.
Ruben, what is this shit? ESPN Plus is playing mariachi music over the broadcast.
No. No.
Jack, if you haven't caught on to the hints yet, we're using different ESPN Pluses.
Oh, no.
Nate Diaz says Moreno's still the winner, so Chris Mancuso has Nate Diaz.
Yep. So Moreno.
Not Moreno.
Then
it's Nate Diaz.
If Nate Diaz says he won, then Moreno is the champion.
If Nate says he won, then he won.
So Tarps Off Sports is recognizing Moreno as the champion still, right?
Yes. You can't take the belt from my Mexicans. Not allowed.
There's Glover. Amina.
Over to share. Let's go.
Ortega. Oh, yep. There's Nate.
Nate Diaz. Nick Maximov right behind him.
Mike Tyson.
Mike fucking Tyson. What, Amina? Nate had a pre-roll in his mouth.
Wow.
Yeah, game up nutrition, baby.
Water's wet.
Yeah.
Okay,
game up nutrition, motherfucker.
Francis Ngannou, Ciryl Gane. You guys may not know this. My MMA media journey started with Dewey Cooper, striking coach of Francis Ngannou. Second person I ever spoke to.
Bryce Hall behind Mike Tyson, Jack.
Was he?
Yes, he was trying to put his head to smile. It was Bryce Hall.
I didn't see him.
Anyway,
he's a great fighter.
I got into covering MMA, and the first thing I ever covered was the Ngannou Gane beef. It's like a mason jar of old piss. Aaron,
Looks like a mason jar of old piss.
it literally is a mason jar, but it's not old piss. It
He's
is,
drinking old dirty piss out of a mason jar. I'm drinking a wonderful Dragon Brewery Easy Ale, a nice, beautiful blonde lager. It'll get you drunk.
Anyways, so first thing I ever covered in this space, I covered the Ngannou Gane beef, right? Ciryl Gane's coach, Fernand Lopez, and I have the clip for anybody who doesn't believe me, yelled at me for 40 minutes. I did not say a word. I didn't say a single word. I didn't even say, yelled at me for 40 minutes about why Francis has some certain issues and people will be proving that Francis isn't the stand-up guy. But through speaking to Eric Nixon and Dewey Cooper, Francis's new coaches, I've got none of that. This fight means so much to me, and honestly, who do you guys in the chat got? A lot of Ngannou in here. I got seen a couple Ganes.
Jack and I are bad people to ask about if Francis Ngannou is a good guy or not, because when we were in Extreme Couture, it was the week that they actually announced there was going to be an interim title fight, and he was so mad that I couldn't judge him. Like if you would have said, like, is Francis a nice guy, I would have been like, no, absolutely not. But I get why he was upset.
That was unfair.
No, it was unfair. So I get why he was upset. So like that's why I'm like, no, like he wasn't super friendly by any means, but he also wanted to fucking dude, the UFC embedded cameras were in there and they tried to film him and he told them to fuck off.
Bring them all. I gotta be prepped for the end.
He told the UFC cameras to fuck off out of Extreme Couture. It was awesome. I
want to take a second because as we have some time, the prelims were bangers. Kay Hansen versus Jasmine Jasudavicius.
I love
Jasmine is incredible.
Seeing girls with Bible verses and OnlyFans links.
Jack, stop it. Stop it, Gossel.
I do. I liked seeing her lose. I'm not gonna lie.
Anyways, after that, Vanessa Demopoulos gets dropped with a hellacious right hand. And then guess what? Armbar. Head to the Tarps Off Sports Twitter channel to see what she had to say post about how she developed those jiu-jitsu skills. But then we had Jack.
Actually, I'll read you.
What's that?
Read the quote.
Read it.
He said, I walked away from being a stripper to continue this camp 6 to 8 weeks ago. A lot of my jiu-jitsu actually comes from my expertise as a pole dancer. I love this sport. What a great sport. There's no sport in the world where you can have a girl just decide fucking a month and a half ago, you know what? I ain't stripping no more. I'm going out there to beat a bitch's ass.
Tony Grafley stepped up next to get 11 takedowns and get a decision victory over my son. Was it my son? Simon Oliveira.
Let me just
plug
that.
Follow Zach on his OnlyFans. His dick is as big as an elbow. It has an elbow. Aaron Lewis.
Plug my
If
social.
Aaron.
That's Aaron.
I
Lewis,
would.
the singer of Stain.
So,
Mud Shovel.
with all being said, Aaron Lewis being a singer and being this entertaining, Aaron, I would love to potentially sit down with you for about 20 minutes over Zoom and just talk to you for a little bit, throw you on a podcast for a sec. If you have any interest, man, follow me at uncaged_media.
Jacob, who hurt you? Who hurt you? What? Talk to me about it. Talk to me.
Yeah, Jacob, let's talk about this. What happened, buddy?
What? Oh, no, I know. Do you want a third? You want a third?
Ciryl. Just kidding.
Here's Ciryl Gane heading
Well,
to the
your call. If not, bring it over.
He seems like such a nice guy. Big old teddy bear. Jacob, go watch Jake Paul runs.
Is there?
The main event is next. Ciryl Gane is.
Can we all talk about before we get into the main event? Can we all talk about how Jake Shields keeps spelling Moreno's last name is Marino, like Dan Marino?
You know what, guys? I'm trying to be subliminal here. I'm not being subliminal anymore. I want to grab my bubbler before this fight starts, and I'm going to make sure I come back ready to go.
Get that spark.
Dang.
Oh, by the way, tune in to Sparked on Tarps Off Sports soon.
Bet.
I can't wait to smoke one after this fucking fight.
Oh yeah, may have done that in between that last fight in the co-main event. Not gonna lie,
Kindness.
Yep, might have taken a little bit of air quality break. I spent $1,000 on Jack's dick pics this week. Oh boy.
The interim heavyweight champion of the world makes the walk to the octagon. He's 10-0, the longest active win streak in the division at 7.
Man,
7 in the UFC.
Look on the
His
screen.
striking accuracy is 57.
Stop reading
0.8%.
whatever you're reading and look at the screen.
I love white boys, no homo. Right back at you. we love Hispanics, Gerardo. So we're all good here, man. Like, you love the white boys, we love you. We all love each other, man.
What, Jacob? What? Moreno dominated, but this is bullshit. Jacob is very upset that Moreno.
James goes, glad the dude on the bottom is gone. I love when people talk shit.
Jacob, I don't think that Figgy sucked Dana White's dick to make Brandon Moreno lose. I don't think that's
get your shit together. Don't be WWE boxing. You're losing your integrity. Oh, people are bullshit about that. Does Francis look confident? I haven't seen Francis yet. Jack, you're probably a little ahead of me.
Yeah, I've been reading the comments here, but the blackout treatment is underway. I'm shocked Francis still gets a blackout treatment with how much Dana hates him.
Yeah, without his contract being extended. I'm surprised Dana doesn't bring him in with the house lights. Turn the fucking lights on.
Francis looks scary as always. He just looks like Francis. He just looks absolutely horrifying. He looks bored, to be honest.
The guy in the bottom is in the bathroom pooping out a condom. Coming out to God's plan.
Look at Jacob's comment. Jacob is not happy. He's not happy Moreno got the belt taken away.
Yeah, Jacob is bullshit about it. What up, Justin? What up, guys? Before this heavyweight matchup gets underway, make sure you like and follow Tarps Off Sports on Facebook. Go on over to the YouTube page, too. Anything you do helps. Francis Ngannou looks pretty calm.
Devin's coming after us now. The main event is about to start.
From the crazy life in Cameroon, being caught trying to escape to Europe in search of becoming a heavyweight boxer, Francis Ngannou, Jack. I mean, this guy's story is as inspirational and incredible as anybody in pro sports.
He was left in the desert to die 7 times.
Yeah, 7 times, because what they do is when they catch you trying to cross the desert illegally, they'll actually just fucking drive you even more remote and toss you out and be like, assume that you're going to die. But he's not going to die because he's Francis Ngannou, right? And he didn't. And he eventually made it across. And
yeah, he ate out of trash trucks and stuff like that.
Everything, man. He did what he had to do to survive. He's a motherfucking star, this guy. He's the biggest example of, you know, if you just don't give up and go after it, man, you can achieve anything. This guy's the king. Nitzik looks fired up too.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Does he got Kamaru Usman with him?
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't,
Yes, he has Kamaru Usman with him.
that's wicked random.
Well, no, they're both African, right?
Fuck Joe Biden and Ngannou for president.
Can we get a Let's Go Brandon in the chat? I love that. How we said that earlier during the fight, and it was just flying.
Francis is gonna knock out Ciryl Gane and then bury him in the desert. Jesus.
I like that. I like that energy. Let's go, baby. Here we go.
Let's go.
Ngannou, longest active UFC finish streak. He's finished his last 5 fights. He's tied for third with the most wins in heavyweight history inside the UFC at 11. Francis Ngannou in the last fight of his UFC contract. Here we go. It's going to be an incredible event. Oh, we got Jendo ready to come back, Jack.
Yep, here we go.
Trouble with me. Are you guys going to pause?
Yo, you guys hear me? Can you give me 45 seconds? Hey, look, it's live.
Oh, shit.
45.
45 seconds.
5 seconds.
Yes.
I'm going to power do it. I got you.
Sounds good. Here we go. What's that
Here's Bruce
YouTube
Buffer.
name?
The main event of the
Ethan's
evening.
mad too. He made a whole post in cap locks.
Bro, a lot of the Moreno fans are bullshit when you look at the significant strike stats and let's go, Gerardo. He wants to make America great again.
Jacob is the most angry out of anybody.
He needs to die. I fuck with Jacob. He's on that fuck you fucked my guy, and I hope everybody dies energy. I'm okay with that. I'm cool with that.
People still think there's piss in the mason jar.
I heard it could be a glass of piss that he's drinking. Let's go, Cameroon. Every time I see someone put CM, I think they mean Cameroon, but I was taking it as Chris Mancuso, so I was like, oh, the CM fans out there.
Jacob's the most upset person I've ever seen over a fight. Congratulations, Jacob. You win. I've never seen anyone as upset as you are.
I love it. And Gane was so tiny, you could have ragdolled him in Vegas if you didn't bitch out Mancuso. Oh, yeah, I would have hit him with the old combo. And by combo, I mean like legit fast food combo.
Jake Shields was wrong about that. You could have taken Francis.
Well, Jake Shields stopped that sparring from... Remember, I was like, well, as long as he doesn't kill me. And Jake's like, no. I was like, if he goes like half of his half pace, I'll do it.
Jacob, please don't do any self-harm to yourself over Brandon Moreno losing. It's not worth it.
I am happy when I hang myself.
Do not harm yourself because Brandon Moreno lost.
Yeah. I can't. Are you shocked, Jack, before we get into this here, the sort of Vegas disrespect to Francis Ngannou?
What do you mean?
I mean, minus 145 favorite.
Oh, I thought you were talking about how the fight wasn't in Vegas. No, yeah. I was a little surprised, but who knows? I would have thought that Francis would be the favorite, to be honest.
Of course.
Kevin St. Jean thinks that you could be in here tonight if Jake didn't stop you. Thinks he would have sparked Francis.
Yeah, I could have been me. Jake Shields held me back.
All right, boys.
Francis. Looking large.
Here we go. The fight has begun. 25 minutes until Francis Ngannou is likely out of the UFC. Francis Ngannou, Ciryl Gane, undisputed interim. It's going down right now.
Now, if
And
Francis
Ciryl
wins,
shoots a takedown within the first 20 seconds.
Yeah, Gane wants to take us to the ground.
Gane got Ngannou against the fence right now. 4.5 to go round number 1. Very smart game plan here. But I gotta wonder, Jack, remember how we said earlier, if anyone has an advantage, they each know who and they each know where. And Ciryl shooting early on, does that not tell you maybe, just maybe, Francis has an edge here?
It tells me that maybe Gane has a big edge if it goes to the ground.
Beautiful leg kick from Ciryl there, and he shoots again.
I don't necessarily know if you can take from that Ngannou has a massive advantage striking. It could also mean that Gane has a massive advantage on the ground. Gane by butt hug. Well, that's quite a prediction.
yeah.
I mean, I think if Ngannou takes his dick and twists it, we could be in for a good night.
Like the whole fight. Oh, he did it again. He did that.
I have Francis.
Ciryl just threw an elbow off the clinch break that I never really realized he threw until I saw a hype tape earlier on. And again, credit to my brother. But every time he breaks the clinch, he's throwing an elbow back and upward, similar to what Yair threw against Korean Zombie, but not as hard. Ciryl just ate a brutal left hand, by the way, and he looks fine.
Ngannou's so scary when he throws.
Why did you close the door? Did you wake up your mom?
It's the scent.
The old dick twist.
It's the
Grab
scent,
his dick and
Mekuso.
twist
That's
it.
baby's room. She doesn't even sleep in there yet.
No, that's just what someone in the chat asked.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yes, Yantry. I woke her up.
Oh.
These are the big boys.
Oh, spinning.
Beautiful spinning back kick from Ciryl.
Holy shit, that's crazy.
I cannot believe we're watching this right now. Can you guys put it together that Francis Ngannou and Ciryl Gane are in the octagon right now?
This is actually nuts.
Ciryl with a beautiful jab.
It is slow right now, but I really think this is when it picks up, it's gonna end.
It's not slow to me. I'm seeing a chess match right here.
The guy was
Francis just threw a brutal overhand, and Ciryl was clearly out of range. "90 seconds to go, round number 1. Francis is so thick with 2 C's, man. Look at his thighs compared to Cyryl's. He looks like he weighs double Ciryl. Look at his legs. Ooh.
I honestly think Francis is actually winning this fight so far.
Really?
Not that scorecards are gonna matter.
I got Ciryl 10-9 so far.
I mean, the scorecards are gonna have no effect. They're not gonna matter.
What do you guys think of the trash talk leading in? Neither of these guys is fighting scared.
I a little bit think Francis was telling the truth.
Cyryl's a little more aggressive early on, but the thing is, you've got to measure the aggression. He's not sitting here just trying to throw. He's shot a couple takedowns. He's more than content to sit there and clinch on the fence. 20 seconds to go round number 1, and I think Gane's out front. But
yeah, you know what? I'm switching I'm scoring this to Gane, and Jesus, Francis looks exhausted.
Francis looks exhausted. You're not wrong there. He looks dead.
we could be in trouble here. Francis Ngannou Nation could be in trouble.
What is your guys' time?
Wait, you say Francis Ngannou Nation, but could we potentially be seeing Lewis versus Ngannou again?
No, never again.
10-9 Gane for me, Mancuso.
I agree.
10-9.
Yeah.
My brother also has a 10-9 Gane.
I do too.
Dewey Cooper in the corner. Dewey looks composed at all times, and he looks shook right now. For what it's worth, look at the guy with the dreadlocks and tell me he doesn't look shook up right now. Dewey Cooper is one of the most composed individuals I've ever had the honor of speaking to, and right now he looks worried. That says a lot to me. Eric Nixick, his head coach with the reverse cap, his eyelids are a little worried, man. And these guys are stone cold killers. It looks like these guys are really not confident. And these are two guys that I've spoken to, two guys that I hold very close to me, man, very dearly. They've been very good to me. But everything I'm seeing right now leans towards Ciryl Gane.
Well, Francis looks tired. At the end of the day, that's really what
Francis is breathing out of his mouth.
Francis is just waiting, like I said.
Then why is he breathing out of his
my
mouth?
prediction was Gane was going to look good through maybe the first round, maybe the second round, and then Francis is just going to hit that shot he needs to
Okay,
hit.
but here's the thing. Francis is still breathing out of his mouth during the fight. His mouth is wide open. Francis is gassed, and his mouth is wide open. Ciryl may be a little tired, but he's bouncing on his feet. He can go. He can go.
But Ngannou has the best tool in the game. He has that magical eraser. It's just that power that can just knock you starch out.
Cyryl's hands are dropping, and I want you guys to notice this, because if Ciryl eats a bomb, it's because, look at him, his hands are at the waist.
Yep.
He's getting overconfident, and overconfidence can always lead to your demise.
I saw a tweet the other day.
His hands are entirely too low.
Grappling, cardio, everything in favor of Ciryl Gane. But they said they were still picking Francis Ngannou by second round knockout.
This is the best heavyweight fight of all time. I'm sorry. Not in terms of entertainment value, but I mean in terms of most important, most getting your brain going. I don't even know how to say it. This is the best heavyweight fight of all time.
It's one of the most anticipated.
Ciryl is gaining confidence. His hands are down. He's moving out of motion. Francis cannot touch him. He's breathing out of his mouth. We could be seeing a turning of the guard to a heavyweight champion who is unlike any other we have ever seen. Ciryl Gane is a technical mastermind, but if he doesn't watch out, Francis Ngannou's nuclear power can hand an atomic bomb of a right will put Cyryl's lights out. Ciryl is so confident. What do you guys think of this hands down approach?
That he's trying this like spinning back fist and spinning kick that just
What's your time at?
don't land.
238. Mancuso, where are you?
I'm actually right with you guys now. I refreshed.
Nice.
Oh,
Ciryl is gaining confidence, man, but Francis is getting closer on these shots. The more confident Ciryl gets, the closer he gets to Francis, and Francis needs to land once. This is really scary. Spinning heel kick there, and Francis shot a takedown. Francis is closing the distance. And he really is doing a good job of keeping this in boxing range. Yes, he's not throwing too much right now, but they're in boxing range.
John, you remember I told you this fight was going to be?
Yep.
I mean, all that needs to happen is Gane needs to mess up one time, and Francis has that power to make you pay.
Exactly, and that's what scares me, because especially as this fight goes on, if Ciryl throws a kick, his hands will come down. If his hands comes down, Francis has a bazooka called the right arm.
yeah, you're
Francis
seeing
is
Ciryl be a little more cautious here. after getting caught in that one exchange.
What Francis is doing, I don't think he's being cautious because he got caught. I think he's preserving energy, understanding who Ciryl is and how tough this is going to be. Because Francis, right now, he has not thrown enough to be gassed. We're about to go into the third round, and Francis's power is just as viable as the beginning of the first. Beautiful kick from Francis. Left kick from
Francis, nice kick
Francis.
to the body.
Left kick from Francis to the body. And that opens up the opportunity to the head. 40 seconds to go, round number 2.
But didn't do anything.
Again, I don't think the cards are going to matter, but I'm going to go two rounds.
Kurt Palmer wants play-by-play. Kurt, I'll give you play-by-play starting in the third round. 20 seconds to go, round number 2. I've got you, my friend.
Francis doesn't look great, to be honest.
They both know one mistake and they're both out.
I really want to take a second and just say there's no sport like this in the world, man. I absolutely love boxing, and I know, Mancuso, you do too. But just seeing two people go in there, and I don't know if you're the same, but I'm a very competitive person. If I play a video game and I lose, I'll be pissed off for an hour and a half. But seeing two guys go in there, okay, mano a mano, and just fight it out, and there's no teammates here. It's you, it's the other guy. And just seeing these guys go back and forth, this high level of a chess match, the heaviest guys in the world for the baddest man on the planet.
Tom Sampson just posted, I wish my dad just told me.
Aaron says, "Get Francis his dick out of your mouth." Hope he's not talking to us. I have Ciryl up 2-0.
I also have
Derek,
Ciryl.
I do too, bro. I agree. I apologize, man. I really do apologize. I'm sorry, bro. I agree with your first comment 150,000%.
SpongeBob versus Patrick. Should get that on a fucking.
Oh shit, that'd be a great fight.
Round 3 begins with a touch of the glove. Ciryl throws a kick to the front leg. 2 of them light with not much power behind him. Francis, not much of a reaction. 10 seconds in, round number 3. They're hand fighting here close, and I really want to see who comes out with the advantage here, because in the hand fighting, I think Francis, overall, if he can get a control of that lead arm of Ciryl, one shot could really change the course of this fight.
Tom makes another good point. Couldn't have Francis' dick in your mouth. It's the size of a truck.
You know, Tom, we might have to get you on here, bro.
Well,
You
good thing
speak too many facts.
It's the size of a parking garage. Oh, big takedown by Ngannou.
Yeah, this is impressive. In the side control, to note, he did not take it down to the guard. He's not even in the half guard. Side control for Francis Ngannou.
Caught that foot and sent him for a ride.
Vince Tolentino says, "Gone for the win from the Philippines." Thank you for joining us, my friend.
What up,
Hell of
my
a
friend?
fight,
Welcome.
hell of a card. Thank you. I hope to see more Filipino fighters in the future.
Triangle pay.
What is the dude? Imagine what the odds on a Francis submission were.
Remember when I took the Stipe submission?
Okay, I want you guys to just take a look. Francis looks so much bigger than Ciryl.
He is the biggest guy I've ever seen in person in my life.
I spoke to Dewey Cooper earlier today, and I do want to say that confidence was at an all-time high.
Oh, Francis got the.
Francis has got the back.
Oh, God.
Francis does have the back, and he's working on hooks.
Ciryl is out of this already. Ciryl
Oh my God, Jake Shields is teaching Francis Ngannou BJJ.
Francis gets the right hook in. He's got a hook in, but Ciryl does a great job of turning and getting Francis on the fence. Cyryl's still on the ground. You know,
Francis
a lot of
Costanzo.
people, I have a feeling a lot of people will say this fight isn't as good as I think it is. But seeing these exchanges and seeing the respect between these two, I genuinely think that if you understand fighting, you really understand the high-level chess match that's going on right now. This is incredible. And I'm on pins and needles. I'm walking on eggshells to see how this one turns out.
Francis takes it back down to the ground. Oh, good move by
The
Gane.
over has officially cleared. The over, due to Vegas, was over or under 2.5 rounds. We are officially over halfway through this championship bout to determine who is the baddest man on the planet.
1:57 to go in round number 3.
Oh, Jack's ahead.
2 minutes for me. Mekuso, where you at?
I am just hitting 150 right now.
Oh, I got like 5 seconds ahead somehow.
Mekuso, you look good tonight, man. You look pretty.
Oh, buddy, always, you know.
I want to call out Diet Bane, Tarps Off Fight Club #1.
Diet Bane. Oh,
I'm not going to lie. If I do it, I'm using that line.
Francis hits him out of the
90
break.
seconds to go. Round number 3. I think Francis is comfortably taking his first round of this bout. I do have Ciryl for the first 2 rounds, but if Francis throws an overhand right there, but not much. Ciryl does a good job defending. I will give Ciryl credit. I was so afraid of him keeping his hands low, and he admittedly is approaching much of this fight with his hands very low. But they're coming up when Francis throws. Significant strikes. 21 of 66 for Francis Ngannou, 36 of 59 for Gane. That's 32% Francis, 61% Ciryl.
Ooh, Ciryl catches him with a head kick.
I'm worried about Gane.
Yes, beautiful head kick.
I think he's going to end up getting himself caught.
Oh, and Francis takes him down.
But Gane.
Oh, but he's got a Kimura.
Oh, nope.
Oh, wait a minute. Can Ciryl pull off a Kimura from half court? If Ciryl Kimura's Francis Ngannou, then we have. Oh, my ESPN Plus just rewinded it. It rewinded it.
Yeah, it did on my end too, Jendo. Great.
Jack, 20 seconds. Can you pause it?
It's the end of the round.
Okay, when you see the clock, pause it.
We are into the championship round.
Thanks, Derek. I guess.
What did Derek say?
He said, as much shit as I've talked to Gonzo in the past, I'd rather hear it.
You know what, Derek? You have a beautiful child. I appreciate the comment.
Rounds of the heavyweight title fight here at UFC 270. Make sure you hit that like button on Facebook, subscribe, follow anywhere you can find Tarps Off Sports. I mean, we do this. You guys don't have to pay for it. I mean, it saves you $75 on the stream. You know, basically give us a like. Look at Tom. Deep fried literally tastes like chicken. Sorry, wrong chat. You're talking about alligator, aren't you, Tom? Tom's talking about alligator. I know when alligator talk is happening.
Or Tom started the whole coronavirus thing from eating a bat. One or the other.
Did you say Tom started coronavirus?
Oh yeah, right. I'm supposed to fight Derek.
Yeah.
I don't know. You want to go on UFC 4 instead?
Yeah, if Stipe doesn't get the winner of this fight, the fucking UFC's broken.
For what it's worth, I will say that Dewey Cooper and Eric Nixick look a lot more confident now. I have it 2-1. Ciryl, how do you guys have it scored?
I have it 2-1. I think it's going to end right here in this round.
You think
Ryan Bays asked, has Francis ever gotten a finish in the 3rd, 4th, or 5th? I don't believe so. Let me just confirm. I've got Tapology pulled up. Round 2 for Stipe. No, he is not. Francis, in fights that have reached the 3rd round or later,
2-1 Gane.
Is 0-3.
Tom versus Alligator, UFC 271. Gonna kill that motherfucker.
The alligator's dead.
2-1 Ciryl Gerardo.
Really?
2-1 Ciryl. I think the first 2 rounds were pretty clear, Ciryl. Chris, what about you?
I got it 1-1, and then I got that second round tossed up.
What about the third round, dummy?
Oh, that's what I'm
toss-up.
The
talking
third
about.
round was Ngannou.
Awesome.
The third round was in Ghana. What are you talking about?
Third round in Gane. First round Ciryl. I thought the second round was a little clear. I'd love to see the stats, but the judges don't get to see the stats.
Jesse's got me over Jendo 3-0. Good job, Jesse. I agree.
Jesse, me too. Do you see the weight class? That guy's a super heavyweight. I'm at like middleweight.
Middleweight.
I'm kidding. I'm at heavyweight. And
No,
you're at
yeah,
a slightly heavier weight.
You could get to 205 though. I ain't going down there.
100%.
You
100%.
can't kill an alligator. All right. Well, we're gonna have to put that to the test.
I want to
going-
fight an
going
alligator.
on.
Derek said someone get Jendo a pack of Pokemon to open. Would be a YouTube video.
What they say?
You got me, bro. Ooh, he got me.
Oh, that was actually funny.
I like Tom. Oh, Ngannou.
Yeah, I fuck
You
with
know,
Tom.
Derek,
Tom's cool.
If you check me out on Uncaged Media, I'm a little different than this, bro. I am a little intoxicated, my friend.
Well,
3:40 to go, round number 4.
Francis
This
kind of has
fourth round-
Ciryl in like I mean, some people would say he has his back. I'd say he's got him doggy style.
I
That's
was
the
gonna
way
say
I
he's
call
got him
it.
in a prison mount.
Jack, you need to coin that term. Jack says he has him in a prison mount.
Yeah. That's the prison mount. That's my favorite term for that. Look at, give it to him, Francis. I'm not trying to be inappropriate, but did anyone see what the weigh-in of Ciryl?
Tom, we appreciate the comment. Tom says, I've actually never been so moist drinking a beer and watching 3 blokes talk about UFC.
I love it. Make sure you guys follow Tarps Off on everything.
Oh, Francis has got him here. He's riding.
Francis has got
Ciryl.
that Jake Shields fucking.
Yep.
He's been working with Jake and it shows.
Oh, Francis tries to put his balls on his face, but it looks like Ciryl. Oh, nope. Francis ain't gonna let him up.
No, he's like, listen, Ciryl, you might.
Adam
have that.
Stipp asked for play-by-play. 147 to go, round number 4. Ciryl Gane is likely up 2-1. Francis Ngannou is winning round number 4. Francis Ngannou has Ciryl Gane with his back against the fence, and he gets him back to the ground with about 60 seconds to go. My ESPN Plus fast forwarded 40 seconds.
What are you at now?
51.
Me too. We're at the same time. Do we have the same thing up for sure?
Yeah, the ESPN Plus one.
Oh,
Ah,
was
shit.
that an illegal knee? That was illegal. That was fine.
I don't know. Mine's frozen.
I think Francis just got away with an illegal knee, to be honest.
There's what? What the fuck?
Jack, what's your time at?
I'm at 120 now.
23, 22. Oh, Francis.
Just fight.
Pounding him.
It's got him in the prison guard again.
No.
I'm pretty sure that knee was illegal.
Mancuso?
You've been blocked.
No.
How have you been blocked?
And that is the end
You
of
guys
round
need to
4.
commentate more on the fight and stop slurping each other's foreskin.
Let me repeat for the fucking billionth time. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Fair enough.
Don't give a fuck.
Look at Shane. Play by play, or else what's this even about? Hey boys, I'm loaded. Let's go, Sugar Shane. With 2-2. We probably have this going into the championship round here, hey boys. The final round for the strap or what?
Yeah, I think it's tied up. I can't.
I
believe
think
this
it's
could
pretty
go-
clearly 2-2, and my stream is frozen.
I can't believe that this could actually end in a
I'm
decision.
having a mental breakdown, boys.
If Ngannou wins by decision, some people made some money today. What was
Bro,
that?
can you imagine what was that line at? Does anybody know what Ngannou by decision was at?
plus $1 million.
Should be.
That
video of
Ruben,
the guy
come
double
here.
legging the bear has
Come here.
53,000 views on Facebook.
Hold it here.
Take Ngannou by decision.
Ciryl Gane, Francis Ngannou, round number 5 begins right now. 4:50 to go until we decide who is the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. The live odds have Francis Ngannou at minus 295.
So they got him
What?
up.
Are you serious?
Well, he just won round 3 and 4. I would too. Wow, it was plus 1,200.
Who would have thunk it that if it goes to the ground, it's Francis winning the rounds?
Jake Shields. Jake Shields would have thunked that.
Shut the fuck up, Jack.
He would have. He would have said that. I'm not kidding.
Ciryl Gane had a banana in his fucking shorts at the weigh-in, boys. I'll tell you that for free.
That ain't a banana. That's a sandwich.
That guy is packing.
Yeah, he has a massive deck.
Yeah.
Moreno lost to Figgy. And people are very upset about it. So be careful who you talk to.
Gane has
Moreno lost, but I think the majority of us had it 3-2 Moreno. But
I had it Figgy.
I really wanted to see a fourth after watching this fight. I think everybody else did as well.
I want to see a fourth, but I had Figgy winning. I hate to break it to everyone.
So here's the
had
thing.
Moreno
We
winning.
reached 3.5 minutes to go, round number 5. Ciryl Gane has now scored a takedown. Ciryl Gane has lost the last 2 rounds based off what's happened on the ground, and it's likely 2-2. But Ciryl is now securing top control. This is the opposite of what we've seen, and Francis's guard looks uncomfortable. He cannot even close his guard right now, but he sweeps. He sweeps Ciryl. It ends up with the stacked guard. How did that happen?
Oh, Mancuso.
Uh-oh. Cyryl's got a leg lock.
Oh,
Cyryl's got a
no.
leg lock.
Oh, Francis getting out of this.
Oh, Francis is standing up.
Francis just stands up. Oh, no, he's back down, though.
Oh, no.
Now
If
it's back.
Ciryl heel hooks this is no Derek. I'm in the Michael Kors top, and then my camera's a little lower than usual, right? But I'm wearing Under Armour short shorts because my wife buys me short shorts.
Francis,
Let's
Francis is on top.
This fight is hashtag
Francis Ngannou has made such strides. He's made
My
such
brother
strides
says
on the
this
ground.
fight is hashtag straight shit.
Hey, Jack.
Here we go.
How
2
about
minutes.
Francis's ground game? How has that evolved?
Yep. I mean,
Holy
hey,
shit.
Jake was telling us. Jake didn't lie.
This is how this ends. I'm done watching.
He might go for a body lock triangle at some point too. Francis likes those, according to Jake.
2 heavyweights friggin' bear hugging each other again. Look at
Melfer says, who won, you think, you guys? So first 2 rounds, Ciryl Gane. Next 2 rounds, Francis Ngannou. And the 5th round, I think right now is clear Francis. And the first 2 rounds were won by Ciryl on the feet. The next 2 were won by Francis on the ground. And the 5th, Francis is winning this with a grappling approach.
If Francis gets submission, I will piss.
I would shit my pants.
So what Damn Doc says, I'm impressed by the ground game and takedowns like with WTF. I agree, man.
Me too. Francis.
Michael
come a long way.
Gladney, Chris is definitely the best. With 50 seconds to go, Francis the Predator Ngannou is likely to remain and still the heavyweight champion of the world and bring that belt back to Cameroon, Paris, France, and Extreme Couture en route to his next outing in the combat sports world.
To be honest,
Now I do believe I've talked to a couple of people around the UFC that Ngannou does have a clause in his contract that if he is the champion at the end of his fights, it is to be extended by 1 more fight. So I know a lot of people are
One
like, "Oh,
fight
what if
or
he wins
12
this?"
months. If he waits until 2023, he can leave without
Yes,
ever taking another fight.
that's it. He would have to fight in 2022 again, but he can wait.
This fight is over. And Francis Ngannou just won a 3-2, in my opinion.
Yep, I give that to.
This stylistically was a horrible fight, and it will be every time, even if they run it back. This will never. Their styles do not make for a good fight.
No,
they're never gonna stand and bang.
Nope.
Even Ciryl knows it. That was Ngannou's. Ngannou just took the first. He just gave him his first loss for sure.
Weak.
Gendry, why? Like, why you gotta do me like that?
I agree.
Camera today.
Francis doesn't want smoke. No chance he does.
Gendry Mendez said his wife buys his Under Armour shorts. Sure, this alleged person does this.
Yeah, the Gypsy King is the greatest boxer of all time. I'm with you. There's no one better than the Gypsy King.
Tyson Fury.
Maybe the greatest heavyweight boxer of all time.
I don't think I'm going to watch UFC ever.
Francis Ngannou versus Deontay Wilder. Would you guys buy that?
Well, you gave me a
Zach,
reason.
I gotta get that video of Tyson Fury in here talking about Anthony Joshua. He's like, I don't hate Joshua. He's a piece of meat.
Well, I have this.
He knocks you out, don't you? He's going to bend your girlfriend over and do her like a dog in front of you. Blimey. So I'm telling you straight up.
I love Johnny Fury. Johnny Fury's the fucking best. After Tommy knocks you out, he's gonna bend your girlfriend over and do it like a dog.
Cesar, it's going to decision right now. Francis likely won 3-2.
Oh yeah.
Francis Ngannou.
Jack, can you put this in? It's not working on my end. I sent it to you.
The fact that Francis had the advantage on the ground tells me a lot here. And I think Dana White is fucking steaming.
Oh, yeah, he would have
He's
to.
not in the cage, is he? Is Dana in the cage? No! Who is that with the belt? Who is that dude? Dana's not in the cage. Dana White is not in the cage. It's some random dude named Steven handing off the belt.
Yep, Dana hates him. Confirmed. This is on
48, 47, 48, 47, 49, 46. Derek, I think it's a little bit of that and a little bit of that. Francis
I gotta say
with the belt
something
wrapped around.
I gotta say something here is someone with
Coach
a
Eric
organization in Canada. Dana White is such a piece of shit for not putting the fucking belt on Francis Ngannou. He's been there for 8 fights. He's fought everybody he's had to fight. Dana White's a piece of shit for not putting the belt on Francis. This gives me a sour taste in my mouth, bro. I will always go to bat for Dana White, and I love Dana White. Me too, usually,
but he should be in that fucking cage, dude. This is wrong.
That's a piece of
just
shit
because Francis is leaving, he's not in that octagon, and that's just not right, dude. Francis adapted, and what he just did tonight compared to what he would have done.
Yeah, dude,
the Francis
is the scariest man on the planet, and he doesn't
wrong.
want to fight for 500 or 600 grand anymore, dude. While everyone else is making 30-40 million a fight.
This is so fucking wrong.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I hate this. I hate this. I picked Ciryl. I wanted Ciryl. I've talked so much about Francis and his approach. He earned his damn spot, and there's no reason some random dude named Chuck just put the belt around his waist.
Yeah, unless it's Chuck Liddell. Fuck out of here with that.
Right.
This really doesn't want to upload, man. So I don't know what to really tell you here. Try one more time, but I think it just won't.
Fight was poop. Dana eats tube steak. Francis Ngannou retains the UFC heavyweight championship of the world, while Figgy overcomes Moreno, and they will do that a fourth. They will dance a fourth time in a row, surely probably coming into maybe the spring into early summer. We'll see that run back again a fourth time. You don't even know why Dana wasn't there. Watch the post-fight, boys. Why wasn't he there?
Come on now. When is he not there for the main event?
He's a piece of meat being used like me, like every other fighter. We're all pieces of meat. I don't hate Joshua. I don't dislike him. I like the guy. He's doing well. He's got a good body. I bet he's got a big cock and all. Probably I wish I had it, but who cares?
Probably wish I had it, but who cares?
Yo, boys, are we doing a post-fight after this, a post-show?
We could.
I think we could do some magic and it only take 20 minutes.
Yeah, I'm down.
Bet,
Guys, make sure you go
leak
on
after
over to
this.
youtube.com/Tarps Off Sports. Hit subscribe. Make sure you like and follow on the Book of Faces on Facebook in the metaverse, because pretty soon we're all going to be in the metaverse.
I'm going to run to the restroom, boys, so I'm ready for the post.
That's it. Guys, that was a good little time, man.
Yeah, that was a good one.
I had fun.
Some good fights. Some good stuff.
Yeah, there were some absolute great fights.
That main event wasn't my favorite, but think about how good the co-main event was.
Yeah, that was the best fight of the night for sure. I still think Moreno got not robbed, but it's just like I would have rather seen that draw to like losing the belt in those type of fights sucks.
I'm going to be honest. I thought Figgy won.
No, I know that, but when the belt's on the line, I'm old enough to remember the days that you got to really beat the champ to be the champ. Those days are gone, though, and I do understand that. So it is probably the right decision, but I'm just old enough to remember when that was the way.
I'm just
like
disappointed.
When George St. Pierre had black eyes on top of black eyes against Johnny Hendricks, but because Hendricks didn't finish him, he was still the champ.
I'm upset that this fight didn't work out stylistically. They were never gonna bang.
No.
Someone complains every time because I still haven't fixed these frames. I'm always like, yeah, I'll do it, and then I never do.
What frames?
The two frames here. One of them like went down a little bit, so it's not centered.
Yeah, fucking let's go. Francis Ngannou cashed me tonight too. Jasmine Jazavicious and Francis Ngannou.
Up Jendo's back.
All right. Well, should we get out of here or what do we do?
Stand by. Because Yandri Mendez is only talking shit because Brandon Moreno lost. Brandon Moreno lost.
Let's go, Brandon.
Let's go, Brandon.
Derek, I respect your game, buddy. You were at least willing to shoot the shit afterwards. Peacemaker.
Well, can we get one more Let's Go, Brandon in the chat before we leave?
Yeah, I'd like to at least see one more. I'd like to see at least one more Let's Go, Brandon.
Stick to Pokemon.
I would stick to Pokemon, but Michael Bisping and I are doing an interview on Monday. Fuck you.
Fuck Joe Biden.
Oh, yeah, by the way, Mancuso, when we were supposed to do the Michael Bisping interview, I had COVID. What?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll sign out of here. Thank you, everybody. It's good to be back. Oh, we got an Alabama. Let's go, Brandon.
Love to see that.
Roll
Roll
Tide.
Tide.
Joe Rogan is dead. Okay. I just saw Joe Rogan. I don't think he's dead.
I think he's okay.
Derek, have a good night, brother. I enjoyed shooting the shit with you, my guy.
Derek, you're the man, buddy. Make sure everybody Tarps Off Sports. Follow. Don't be a fucking bird.
Don't be a bird.
Derek, it's always more on the live streams. The professional side of things comes when we're doing the interviews, comes when we're talking to dudes. But realistically, you're watching fights. Until I'm doing commentary, I'm really not worried about being sober.
No, you just drink. Drink and worry about it later, guys.
Exactly.
Tarps Off Sports on Facebook, on YouTube, on Instagram. Follow along. You know, we don't make any money doing this. I sat here for fucking 3 hours tonight entertaining you guys. Least you could do. It's the least you could do. Hit the like button. Don't be a bitch. We out.